Reconnect, try number 3. I should fucking reconnected. Woo! Fucking finally. I did a stream earlier. I gave you guys. Is this on? Or no? I have really blue eyes, don't I? Whoosh. Anyway, hi, Trumptard. There we go. I was wondering where the fuck everybody went. But, I really don't want this to be a long stream. I want to just say whatever I have on my mind, and then I won't be doing another stream for a long, long time. It's just so weird talking as I see myself, so give me a second because I'm not used to this. Making sure I didn't have anything in my lower teeth there. But yeah, and I don't want to show my roots because I can't get anywhere to get them retouched. But so I'm like, am I supposed to look here into the camera at you and you can see into my soul? Or am I supposed to, look over here? It's just weird. So bear with me just a moment. We will get through this. Hello, Sandy darling. How are you? Well, that's the thing I need to talk about. Let's start with that, Sandy. Carlo, I made a stream the other day, and in that stream, I made it very clear that I was beyond finished with Melton John, okay? Beyond. And that I didn't want you guys to bring me up to him, and I didn't want you guys to bring him up to me. Now, Carlos is a good friend of mine. He's been a good friend of mine for almost a year now, and he's watched me, and he's watched Anderson, and he's watched Penny and Harold, and he was probably around back when even I can't remember his name. I don't remember his name. Rod Birch. He was probably, I don't know. I'd have to ask. I'd have to find him and ask if he comes in. Thanks, Quinny. I look like shit. I don't look good today. I've been out running all over town. It's really hot out town. I'm all sweaty and shit. My hair looks, well, I tried to make it look more like a beachy kind of, instead of perfectly combed and flattened, or not flattened, but straight ironed, you know what I mean? Because it's just, it needs the haircut. It's very textured, and obviously nobody in my, hi Embry, are you the real Embry? What's up, Embry? Good to see ya. Damn, this makes my teeth look yellow. They're not, I promise. It's the lighting. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Hold on, guys. Oh, please don't fall. Hold on. See? Oh, you saw my fucking roots. Oh, you cunts. See how textured that shit is? I desperately need a fucking, I need, what do you call it? Not a trim, but fucking color. I need color. So, looks like I have a double chin like that, but I don't. My tits are huge, so I don't want to, I'm not trying to turn anybody on, but I did have, or gross anybody out. I look so so much better in real life. Look at this. I look so much better in real life than I do on this shitty fucking... How do I show you guys to stop coming off? I wanted, because when that light's directly in my eyes, it'll give me a migraine. I broke my glasses. I have to get new ones next month. Oh, well, I guess you can see me now. But yeah, I look a lot better. This is how I look more in real life. So, this is just how I look. I look a lot better. See how much weight I've lost. I told you, like, my face. It's, I really didn't want to show my roots, but that ended up happening. So, deal with it. Deal with that, okay? God, I'm embarrassed because of the roots in my head. My face is beautiful. Always pretty. Even without makeup. No, I look like shit without makeup. I don't, but I have, just some eyeliner on, a little bit of powder, and, well, it's not just powder, but this freaking lighting, man. Yes, I got big tits. I've always been known for my large breasts, but I got a face too, people. I can't talk. I am too, like, concerned with how I look right now. Yeah, right? Vegas Barbie. What's up, Adam E? How are you doing? See, am I supposed to look... I want to look at the camera to look at you guys. I feel like it's almost disrespectful. Like I'm not making eye contact or something. But when I make eye contact, guess what? I can't see you. Well, I guess that's okay, because you can still see my eyes. Okay, so I know where to get Party City wigs if I need one. Rosie O'Kelly. I don't wear a wig. I used to have really, really long hair, and then when I got diagnosed with kidney failure, I chopped it off. I couldn't take care of it. So it's grown out a lot in the past year. I just celebrated my first year of dialysis anniversary, like on March 26th of this year. So no, everything's not doing good. There's a reason I'm showing my face in this stream, to whereas I normally don't. And it's not the real Rosie O'Kelly. Although every time I do speak to Rosie O'Kelly or leave a comment, which is very, very rare because I don't watch her a lot, she always responds. She's always very nice. So, I respect her a lot. I don't respect her because Carlos Martinez, again, my homeboy, he said, he showed a video one time of her on a porn site. I'm trying to think. For lack of a better word, pumping her penis, right? Okay? And it was like every frame of a porno. And I'm kind of breaking out right there. I got a new choker, except this one's not, well, you can't see it. This one's not tight enough to be a choker. I wear black chokers every day. So I don't know if I respect her, but I don't not like her, is what I'm saying. Look at what she put up with. How long was Elvis living in her place? That takes some strength, and you know what I mean? That takes some strength, to live with him. But, hello, Manifested Prophet. What do you want? Are you Scott? What do you want, Scott? I don't want to deal with you, as rude as you've been. You don't come in my place. You don't ever show up here after I blocked your number. You're always over talking crap about me to Melton John. Oh, God. Sig just uploaded a video about me. Okay. Road rage? No. The video you're about to see of Sig, that is not fair, Sig. In fact, I'm pissed off kind of at Sig. I'm not pissed off, I'm hurt. Because a part of why I'm doing a stream, which I will get into, just let me get a little bit comfortable in front of this camera. It's been many years since I've been in front of a camera, like full face, kind of full body. You can see what I look like. It's, you know, it's been many years, guys. So, you know, I'm 28 years old, and the most of the people who have seen me or are used to seeing me are used to me looking like an 18-year-old when I'm almost 28, and I've been through the death of my husband since people that know me really well have last seen me on film. I have been through kidney failure. I've had good friends of mine die. My father's had a stroke, the very traumatic thing. So I just, give me a minute. I'll get into it. I know I seem almost like a noob right now, but I promise I'm not. You guys know I'm not. You know how I sound. You know how confident I am. But it's just, it takes a while to get used to this. I don't see how people do this all the time. You're looking into the freaking thing here, and then you're looking up, and it's like, where do I fucking look? Well, obviously I need to look at my chat, but that's difficult whenever I want to see myself too. I'm used to looking at whatever I want to whenever I film. Not at the camera. Not at where a camera's angled. So, with Noodles, I'm going to ask you, because Carrie told me you were hitting her up after I blocked you, after the horrible way you acted in my last stream. Noodles, this is not a fucking stream for that right now, bud. If you start it, I will never unblock you, and I will, every fucking account that I even suspect to belong to you will be blocked if you come in here acting a fool. You come in here and you show some respect to not only me, but the young ladies in here. Do you understand? I don't want you hitting on every woman that comes in here, especially people that you already know are married, like Bakes Barbie. Carrie doesn't like you in that way. She doesn't take you seriously. This is not your chat. And you told her in my last fucking room, I had 38 fucking people in that chat. Steady. At one point it got up to 50. And did I fucking need you to carry my chat? No. If I need you to carry my chat, I'll let you know. Okay? David, I'll let you know. But I do not need you to carry my fucking chat. I didn't need you to carry my chat a while ago. It was some damn good quality content. That whole fucking video. I've been doing tons of videos that are like really good fucking quality content for you guys. And that shit's gonna stop. Part of this stream, and why it's so special, is for me to tell you guys that if you don't stop doing a certain thing, and to also call out a few people who pretend to be supporters of mine that have deeply hurt me, and they need to be fucking called out. So, got lipstick on my hand. So, if I don't need you to, because you're gonna cause me to wreck. It's difficult for me to fucking drive around and give you guys that quality content and scenery whenever I have 38, 40, 50 people in here, okay, and I'm trying to talk to them and read their comments. I can't take my eyes off the road long enough to put myself in danger, okay? And so every other comment, I have a lot of new people coming in supporting me. A lot of new people. So I was trying to read these new people's fucking comments, and what were you doing, David? What were you doing? Every other comment, somebody would comment, you'd be before them, you'd be after them. I don't need you to carry anything. You weren't contributing anything at all. You were being a total fucking asshole, and if I was in front of you, I'd smack the living hell out of you. Now, anyway, stop talking, okay? Stop talking. Who are you, Ouija Loke? I don't know you. Abby damn what? Are you new to the channel? No, I'm not gonna block him. I'm not a pussy. Okay, like Milton John and a couple others around here, Rich Life and all those people who can't take the heat, but they want to stay in the kitchen. I can take it. I've been around people that have been way more crazy and rude and vindictive and evil
more so than any cunt or cocksucker I've met in the void. So, you people haven't been here since 2006. So don't talk to me unless you have, okay? I can handle myself. I can handle my fucking channel. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Okay, moving on. We're moving on. Yes? Okay. Okay. We're gonna get to you in a minute, you piece of shit. I fucking, look me in my eye, Milton. I hate you. Okay? I made a stream 2 to 3 days ago where I said every single thing that I wanted to say to you. Everything that I wanted to say to you. I didn't stop, Noodles. Everything. Who are you, Rosie O'Kelly? Fake Rosie O'Kelly? Fuck off. I said everything I wanted to say to you. I followed my psychiatrist's fucking instructions. Then you don't have to be here, John. You don't have to be here. Okay? But the only reason I'm mentioning you right now, you want to know why? Is because Carlos Martinez came into my last stream and he said that you were talking about me and yours. So, and he also showed me where I don't hate you. But you know what? You stood up in front of a camera bitching and whining about not being upset over winning the Juggalo thing, and God, I don't want to show my breasts. Anyway, and I was the one that caused you to win that. I hope you know that, John. I caused you to win that. Remember, you had tons of people in your stream the other night before I disowned you, saying Abby is going to support you, she's going to make it happen, just like I did for Anderson Henderson back in the day with his channel. Supporting it, promoting it. I did the same thing for you. Sorry, I know that's dirty. To make sure that you would win it. And you did. And instead of being happy, when I was originally going to fucking vote for Cyrax, you know why? You're not even a juggalo. But you got on film all cute and bopping around and being all like, oh, you know, I deserve to win it. I want to win it. This could be monumental, guys. This could be, you know, we could make it happen and all that. That's what you did. That's what you did. And everybody thought it was cute. You had that little sweetness that come out of you and all that you like tease people with and try to make them believe is the real you when it's not. Fuck your spells, cocksucker. Literal cocksucker. You're jealous. Are you jealous of me because I got a nice big pair of tits? Is that what's up? Is it because my waist ain't fucking huge and I'm not 300 fucking pounds like you tried to convince the Juggalo community that I was to? You got problems. I've done nothing to you, John, but support you in every sense of the word. In every sense of the word. For fucking a year. And you done nothing but wish death on me. Every single day when I fought so hard to live. When I said, can you at least just stop that? I would never kill. Did you not watch my stream the other night for you, John? Where I made it clear I was making one last stream for him and then I'm done. Don't mention him to me and don't mention me to him. And look what happened. I was making videos after that, John, and they didn't involve you at all. I was having hellacious tons of people in here too. And they didn't involve you at all, John. Not a fucking word was said about you, dude. And I still brought the quality content, okay? You're not the only big fish in town, bud. I got a big channel too. And yes, I did help to create it, okay? It wasn't all Paul. So let's just face it. I thought that after my stream the other day where I mentioned every single thing that I felt about you, and then I closed that stream out by reiterating how I'm done. And once I'm done, I'm totally fucking done. Because look at how many chances I gave you. Look at how many chances I gave you. Okay? Look at all the time I wasted on you. Look at all the love I gave you. Look at all the everything. Just to have it thrown in my face and be told that you would kill me. I never, not once. And I said that too. I reiterated everything in that stream, John. Okay? I reiterated everything. The whole year's worth of feelings I had for you. And pros and cons and all that, John. And then I made it clear I was done. Because I can't keep fucking trying to get blood from a stone with you. That's all it's been. That's all it's been. And then you should have been rejoicing silently. You should have been rejoicing silently. You should not have been mentioning my name. I should not have ever heard another person come into my stream and say he's talking about you, because we were having great quality content all on our own over here, and it had absolutely nothing to do with you. Your name wasn't mentioned once. And so I get on today after Carlos Martinez, somebody that's cool as fuck, regardless of what you think, told me that you were mentioning me as well as multiple other people, and told me the fucking where to go to find it. So I go over there to find it, and guess what? You ain't in nobody's fucking head, motherfucker. I'm the one that gave you up, and then look, you couldn't quit talking about me. You should have been rejoicing. You stop, Noodles. You should have been rejoicing, John. You should have not have mentioned me in your last stream. You should have been rejoicing your victory that, by the way, I gave you. But I wasn't even going to talk about that because of the fact that I didn't want nothing to do with you anymore. You have hurt me a million times, all because you said the reason that you stopped talking to me was because I went not behind your back, but to the side, John, to the side, and said something about you that you had probably already said on film, but didn't remember knowing you. And you said you'd never forgive me for that and all that. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's your choice. That's a disgusting way to live. And you burn every bridge that you've ever made on this website and in real life. Okay? So then I go to your page and what do I see? The latest stream you're mentioning me when you haven't been mentioned in days up until today. And the only reason you were mentioned today is because people had to come over here and tell me, even though I asked them not to, I always give Carlos the benefit of the doubt. Because what does Carlos do? He promotes people. He lets everybody know what's going on. That's what he does. That's what kind of channel he runs. So that's why I'm here talking about you. I'm pissed at what I heard you saying about me today when I haven't talked about you in days. I'm pissed. You said, and I was going to let it go. I wasn't even going to address it, John, until I saw people that I thought were my friends. And I still think some of them are my friends. I'm not going to disown them for talking to you. I'm not like you. I don't disown people for talking to others that they may dislike. Okay, I made that clear I don't know how many fucking times since day one. So I went over there and you're saying you're talking about Jamie Lee. Jamie Nicole. I'm going to talk to you right now, Jamie. You came over here to me trying to be my friend after John fucked you over. I don't know how John fucked you over because, man, fuck you. Get out of my fucking room. You're never in my room. Go back over and suck his dick. What are you talking about? No, all of you fucking piece of shits in here that don't know the fucking real story of the 10-year fucking history I have with this man, watching him, and the year history I have. You tried to say in your old, no, that's rich too. You tried to say in your newest video, you're mentioning me. Over the whole video should have been about you. I told you I was done with you, John, and I stopped mentioning you, dude. And then every time I do that, what do? You mention me. That whole stream from at least 10 minutes of it was about me. Your victory for being the Juggalo King, which you're not even a real Juggalo. You're the one that introduced Cyrax to the Boit. You're the one that brought all those Juggalos over here. And why did you do that, John? Tell the truth about it now, John. Okay, Dirty South AC, you are a bitch and a piece of shit. You have never been in my channel to be supportive, bitch. You're out of here. You're fucking out of here, bitch. You're out of here. You're out of here. Are you jealous of the way I look? Did you think I was some ugly heifer? Because I hate people like Dirty South AC, who never, ever, I've never said a bad word to this man or woman. This is a bitch. It's not a dude. It's a bitch. I've never said a single mean thing to you, Dirty South. And I've stayed in my corner while you've stayed over there in John's, where you belong. Because all you've done is talk total trash about me, because you know that you have to agree with John, or else he'll block you if you have a change of opinion. Okay? You know that, right? Okay? So why the fuck? You don't be coming over here in my spot, honey. You stay in your lane. If you have problems, you make videos. Okay? I've been at this shit for 12 years. And I don't need some little keyboard warrior cunt messing around with whatever the fuck me and John are talking about. It ain't got fuck all to do with none of y'all. And John, I don't know why you're in here. What the fuck do you want? You never come in my fucking streams. Why come in now? This ain't about... Get the fuck out of here. I know you're not gonna get blocked, because pussy, I never get to fucking be in your room. When we were friends, you asked me to fucking name off every account I had. I named off 100 fucking accounts. I don't get to talk in your rooms, and you're fucking lucky I'm letting you talk in mine right now. Lucky. But I'm not psycho, dude. You're the one that presses my buttons. I want you to leave me alone. I made a stream 2 days ago stating, I will never speak to you again, sir. And I want everybody to please stop mentioning me to him and stop mentioning him to me. And all of my supporters said, we're sorry, we'll do it. I told you guys about how I had been paying lots of money to get help for this obsession that, I was told was a phase, would go away, and it never went away after 8 months now. So, I did everything my psychiatrist told me to do. So for me to be so psycho, at least I'm getting help. What's your excuse? It's not jizz, you stupid bitch. It's not jizz, it's fucking powder. So, wait, was that Terry Meat? No, just some cunt named Terry. I was gonna say sorry. You tell how the fuck do you know I still try to call you since you insist that I'm blocked? Huh? Are you admitting I'm not blocked? Why not block? You blocked Penny. You blocked poor old Penny after you brought him back and you saw that he wasn't going to kiss your ass and follow you everywhere you go like some little puppy dog. And I did mention, so you did watch that stream. You did watch that stream where I disowned your ass. Get the fuck out of here, Bergs. Nobody cares about you, cunt. You e-begging cunt. You're teaching, and Milton John, Bergs, you never come in. You never have anything nice to say. What the fuck do you want? Anyway, what's up, Apple Juice? Anyway, and what's up to the rest of my actual loyal fucking fans and followers? How am I a psycho? You're the one that's constantly watching me. What's up, Nick? Hi. Where's Jesse? So that I don't, I'm not the type to take somebody's man or try to or be disrespectful toward a marriage, but you're just... Never mind. I might as well keep coming in now. Oh, yeah, you want to come in now? Why? What changed? What changed, John? So you're admitting that you did watch that stream where I disowned you, right? Why is it, John? I just want to ask you questions. I'll fucking shut up, people. Okay? I want to ask you something, John. Why, instead of celebrating your victory, did you start mentioning me whenever you have some beef going with Jamie? And Jamie, let me tell you something, chick. I know you're trying to come over here and be my friend and saying, Abby, you told me so. I don't know what you're talking about, Jamie. For one, when I first met you, nah, dude, I've been at it 10 years, okay? 10 years, buddy boy. On blast. Jamie, let me ask you this. Why are you all over me trying to be my friend now? When I first met Jamie Nicole, her boyfriend, or her supposed boyfriend, Music Biz Marty, who, if that's really him, he's fucking 70 years old. came into my 9-hour live stream. Remember the one time I did a 9-hour live stream? He came into that stream at the tail end of it right before you, John, started to stream me. And I wasn't even talking about you at the time. So, he came in, Music Biz Marty did. This is how I know of the Juggalos, other than the fact that John brought those freaks over here to the Void. No, you're not entitled. You're not entitled, Mr. Oh, I just hate this place. You know, I'm not thankful for anything, even though I get to live rent free in my mom and stepdad's house. And, you know, I just get everything handed to me in life. I don't work. I don't have any ideation to work. I don't want, I so badly need to get out of, freaking Oregon. It's so horrible here with all these stupid kids and all these freaking horrible couples. And shut up and slow down. You're going too fast. You're all having fun. It's an epidemic. You should be inside the house. Really? You're not entitled? You're not entitled. Everything you have has been handed to you. You're a 39-year-old man and you don't work or provide for yourself in any way. I'm a 27-year-old end-stage renal failure patient with my own place in an extremely expensive part of the Northwest. Just as expensive as where you live, if not even more. And I spent 10 years sitting behind a fucking desk. I spent 3 years fucking learning how to code, thank God, so that I can work and still pay for myself and go to dialysis and save for a freaking decent car so I can start getting on a fucking transport myself to and from Seattle on a regular basis so I can get on a transplant list. Yet you're calling me a train wreck, dude? My house, I can go out and buy whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm young and I'm good looking and I try my best to fight for my life every day as well as work to put food on my own table. There isn't any man supporting me. My parents don't support me. And I'm a train wreck compared to you? I don't think so. And the fact that you would even say that, and the fact, I want to address Jamie, and I need to finish addressing Jamie, and then how I first met these goddamn juggalos. First of all, I don't associate with any of them. I don't hate them, but I don't like juggalos. No, I'm not making you a mod. I don't know you. You've never been real supportive. You have been supportive, but I've made people mods that I trusted, and what's so funny, Barbie? Yeah, get a restraining order, Milton, or stop faking it. I'm not coming near you, dude. Why is it that every time I tell you I'm done with you, you flip out? Why is it every time I bare my soul to you and tell you I want to be your friend, you call me every name under the sun? You act like I'm just this horrible person, that I'm like out to get you, that I've never helped you, that I've done so many bad things to you, that I'm a demon, that I've, whenever, you're disgusting to me. That last fucking stream you made, you're just like Bergs, Elvis. Somebody give me money. Fucking show your love. Light me up like a Christmas tree. That disgusts me. Who's lit you up like a Christmas tree? The biggest baby? Fuck, I look like a Christmas fucking present. Who has given you the most? I wonder. And and when I gave you a Christmas present of $200, you went around all over YouTube and you mentioned it like it was some big deal. Like I had some ulterior motive. And I even asked you, I remember this. I said, John, stop telling people that I gave you money, because I didn't give it to you for any alternative motive other than the fact that I like you, we're friends, I've known you for 10 years, and here you go. It's a Christmas present, you know what I mean? Like, you make up the craziest stories in your head to justify whatever ludicrous thought that you either know isn't true in your heart but want to believe, or you just overanalyze it so much in your own little mind at night that you do believe it. Furthermore, what's up, Fupa baby? Fucking noodles? Yeah, please do hit on them. Yeah, please get them off our back, mine and Carrie's. No, I don't want to go to the drama community because I've made tons of fucking videos, and in each one of them I've announced I'm not a drama person. John, do you see me going around into everybody's chat or even anybody's chats and start shit? Have you ever seen me start shit with anybody that didn't start it with me first? Case in point, your little friend that tried to pop her mouth off in here in my fucking territory. Fucking that's never been in here before today, that I don't know from hell and high water, just like Jamie and the Juggalos. Yet they just started attacking me randomly for no other reason other than the fact that they work for you like a minion, because you won't have a friend, John, unless they do. Okay? I care about these people, a lot of them. Most of them. I don't ask for money, and I actually do need help. I need help, dude. I've lost my, you know what I did? I've lost my glasses. Now I can't see the fucking work. So now I'm getting behind. But, you know, I do have savings, but guess where that savings is coming out of? My car fund. And that car is exceptionally important for me to get so that I can get myself to and from Seattle for a life-saving kidney, dude. I don't need you to tell me shit whenever I haven't made videos discussing you in days, and the last video that I did make discussing you was telling you, listen, I'm sorry for whatever I did. Here's how I felt about you. I never want to mention you again. Everybody else, let's do the same. Don't ever mention me to John, and don't ever mention John to me. And John, if you ever watch or listen, don't ever mention me, and we'll go our separate ways. You should be silently rejoicing. That's what I said, John. And instead, I have my friend Carlos coming here 2 days later saying that in your most recent fucking video, you're talking about me quite a bit. And boom, we start the cycle all over again. It always starts with either somebody mentioning me to you or vice versa when we try to go our separate ways. Or I've apologized. I told you I was not going to be talking about you anymore. Like, even a week ago, I made a video called Abster Sorry, and I left you alone. You won't leave me alone, yet every time I leave you, yet you want to look like the victim. But you're not interested in me. You're not interested in me as a friend, as just anything. So why keep doing that? Why keep doing that? That don't make no sense to me. You know, just either cut your losses and move on, or be a real friend. You know, that's all I've ever tried to be to you. Anytime I've said I wanted to kill you or whatever, I've apologized. Why don't you tell people about that, John? How every time I've threatened to kill you, just about that mean video I made screaming because you ruined my relationship with Anderson whenever you demanded his fucking fat videos, and that man has abused me worse than anybody has ever in my entire life, and you actually demanded to see him jerk off so that I could get back in your good graces. That's disgusting. But I still did it. Like, I still did it to show you whatever. And because, you know, you don't know how many times Anderson Henderson took my fucking pictures and uploaded them to porn sites just for me telling him to shut up. Or saying something that I didn't even know bothered him. And that doesn't even begin to fucking cover the abuse I've endured from Anderson. And why are you even mentioning him? Why are you mentioning him in your latest video when you're like, Abby's trying to go back to Anderson? No, I'm not. And then you turn around with a beer. See, people say things. I'm a firm believer. Oh, you don't give a fuck about him, really? Okay, then why are you even on his page? Why did you say Abby's trying to go back with him? What would give you that impression? I don't talk to him. I don't message him on Facebook. I may have left a comment on one of his fucking videos just to fuck around and bother him because I hate his fucking guts. Now, he's totally done. I'll never take him back after what he did to me. He promised me that he'd always be by me because he said, you were always by me. Before he was medicated and drugged up. Remember the real him, John? Remember the real him, John? Because I sure do. And I know you do too. These boy fucks don't. Anybody here that's talking trash right now, that is, you guys don't. So, you know, you would witness some of the abuse. And if not, go ask Harold. Go ask other people that would publicly witness what I went through with him. And So what would make you say that when you were drunk? When you were drunk. And by the way, why are you drinking so much? Why are you wanting to become an alcoholic? It's bad enough you fucking smoke cigars. But see, I shouldn't give a fuck about that. That ain't my fucking problem. And why, when I hadn't been talking or saying anything bad about you, and you made that stream before I made the ones I made today, the one you made most recently, I had made my stream about totally letting you go and that being the end of it, and I hadn't mentioned you since that, dude. Why would you talk about me at all? Like, and Sig, why would Sig come in and give you $2 when I specifically asked everybody, and I know he watches because he just uploaded a video about where I fucking cussed a guy out at a lake that said some shit popped off at the mouth, which I do feel ashamed of. That's not how I typically act, and I explained that in my last stream today, but it was quality content, I guess. How the fuck am I e-beggar? No, I just said, I actually do. This is the first time I said it. But I was going to sum it up by saying, I would never fucking ask you guys for money. You know that I don't ask for money, John. And even if people offered it to me, I would not take it. But I'm just saying, you are becoming an e-beggar. And it's disgusting because you used to be kind of, if you can give it. But if you don't, I understand. Now you're light me up. Fucking disgusting. But I don't care about that. That's your business. I don't watch all your shit. I can't remember the last time I watched you. Maybe a week ago, but that was before I totally cut my ties. And then you never come in my room, so I don't know why you're here today, other than to get attention. Because you're an attention-seeking whore. It's not because you care about me. It's not because you like me. It's because you want to get a come-up off me. But, oh no, it's always the other reason around, right? Even though I've seen people when I watch it, they say, oh, Abby makes you relevant. I don't believe that. But you've said that about me 100 times. That's bullshit, dude. I've been here just as long as you have. Just as long. And why did you say that? You're not answering any of my questions, John. Why would you mention me at all? Why would you mention me at all? Why would you say again in your live stream, your latest live stream, I helped you win that, dude. And you're going to sit and tell me if I were her, I would wish to die? That's the one thing I kept saying, please, that hurt me the most. You're not me, okay? And I damn sure am glad I'm not you, Jonathan Jan Grandy. I'm damn sure I'm glad I'm not you. And no, I don't wish to die because unlike you, I don't have a pessimistic, everybody owes me the world, I shouldn't have to work or do anything to get where I want to be in life type of attitude. When I want something, I go out and make it happen. Hey, Salty, what's up, honey? Hey, Jill. I ain't no pill popper, you stupid son of a bitch. A pill popper is somebody who takes pills to get high. Somebody that has end-stage renal failure needs to take certain medications to live. Get it straight. At least I'm not a freaking... John, you're well beyond being addicted to fucking cigarettes. If you're smoking cigars every day, those suckers are like smoking 10 cigarettes in one. And you're becoming an alcoholic. But again, that's not something that I should at all care about. So, I'm not even going to keep mentioning it, but don't fucking try to accuse me of being a drug addict. You watch me 10 years, you know I ain't no fucking drug addict. What's wrong with my phone? Hold on. Oh, okay. And then what else did you do? Oh, my friend, I Want to Punch You, who I've never even seen you comment on one of her vids, but I don't really look anymore under socks because you have my main account blocked. Unblock my fucking account. I'm giving you the privilege, and I've always given you the privilege of speaking in my room. It should be reciprocated. Oh, but wait, you're a princess, and you have to have, nobody can, even if I wanted to come in there peacefully, you wouldn't let me. But you think you are entitled to go everywhere you want to be, right? No. It don't work like that. But in your world, it does. In your world, it does. I'm droopy-eyed dude. Seriously? You're just a troll. You're just a jealous troll, jealous of my looks, droopy-eyed, because I'm looking down at you guys instead of looking at the camera. I'm not fucking droopy-eyed, you piece of shit. We'll see what you look like. Oh, wait, you have no fucking content, I bet. I'm not crazy. That's another thing. I hate when people fucking try to pretend like they're doctors. I've been getting help, dude. I'm not fucking crazy. He's not crazy. Why would he come around? You need to just stay out of my room. Stay out of my fucking life. Yeah, I got doxxed first. You still give a shit, bitch, because you're in my lane. Okay? You're in my lane. Why are you in my lane? Why are you here? You never come here. What do you want? And you said the same thing the other day whenever I said I'm done. And then I'd prove it. And you start mentioning me. You won't let me go. So, what is the problem? And you even admitted you're going to dangle yourself in front of me like a rag doll. No, you're not. And why would you mention, oh, she's trying to get back with Anderson? What the fuck would that matter if I did? Why would that even cross your mind, John? Why would that cross your mind? I don't think a man that doesn't cares about that kind of shit. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Anyway, Nick, you're a married man, so why are you here? Don't worry about why he's here, Buddy Bopper. He's extremely nice. I've talked to his wife. She is extremely comfortable in her marriage enough to let her man flirt around with whoever. And she knows I'm a good girl. She knows I don't go after other people's men. She knows I find her old man hot, and she's fucking flattered by it. It just doesn't go beyond that. I like both her and her husband. But I'm not trying to be rude to you unless, let's see what else you said. Yeah, John's drinking alone in his room is right. I'll be right back. Stay here. Why do I have 70 fucking people in here? No. The ones that, you say you want to watch a shit show, well, most of my shit is pretty cool and chillax most of the time. For those of you who are new, you would know that. If you ever watch my actual channel, you'll know that most of the time everything's cool. We're driving around. I IRL stream. It's fun, it doesn't, I have my regulars and we have a great time. And I deeply care about these people. My last stream, I told the 30 people watching, I said, if any of you need help, I appreciate you coming in here. Let me know, I'll help you. I'm willing to help anybody, dude. I'm a big-hearted fucking person. So I don't need somebody. My fucking chat's froze. I'll be right back. Fucking annoying. Yeah, there you guys go. Okay. No, don't think it's because of you, Milton. Don't think it's because of you, dude. It's the first time I've showed my fucking face. Thanks, Buddy Bopper. Yeah, well, tell all of his you want, Jill, because you know what? The way he treats you reminds me similar to the way I get treated. I know what it's like to be abused, and I fully endorse you, and I made that clear. You don't deserve to be treated like that. No woman does. My eyes are fine, John. I don't care. I asked my boyfriend. Okay, Carrie, babe, come into the chat. Come into the chat. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. It's not like the makeup. My eyes are beautiful and fine. I'm happy with how I look. I don't give a fuck what you say, John. Are you jealous, John? Because, you're not a girl, Snake eye. Do I have fucking snake eye? Do I look like, dude, you want to know the snake? You go fuck with them. You are fucking with them. Hazel, you fuck with that snake. You fuck with a lot of snakes. You fuck with a lot of people who, I mean, they can't think for themselves in your room. They have to always agree with you, Milton John, or else you kick them to the curb. Your friendship is so fickle. John, can you name one friend on this website that you've ever made that you're still friends with today? Especially, name one female. And I want to tell, what's her name? Jamie Nicole. You ordered her to attack me and the Juggalos. They started coming into my 9-hour stream the one time I did it, and they attacked me calling you their king, and I rolled with that. I said, I made a mockery of that, saying, if you're going to let somebody that you just met today be your king when he's not even a Juggalo, the only reason you even brought the Juggalos over here, Milton John, yeah, well, this is the first time you've been in here out of the hundreds of fucking streams I've made. So what's the difference this time? You got an answer for that? Oh, please. Anyway, don't flatter yourself, dude. I don't give a fuck if you're here or not. Why not just leave me alone and keep my name out of your mouth after I made a final stream telling you I was going to do so? And I did. Why not just keep my name out of your mouth and go on and just accept and be happy that you won your King of the Juggalo awards that Sig made, okay? Why? Why not just move on and be happy about that? Yeah, you're jealous of me getting new people on my channel because you want to try to fucking smear my name? Just leave me alone. Or get a restraining order like these other people are saying. Just leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with you now. Time is up. Fucking time is up, dude. I gave you plenty of chances to be my friend. You're just a tension-seeking slut. And I would treat you like one if I ever got near you. And you'd like it too, wouldn't you? I mean, no other man, woman, whoever, whatever you feel like being on that particular day, says shit like, I'm going to keep dangling myself in front of you like a rag doll. Man, then I'm going to treat you like a slut if you're going to act like one. And you'd love it. You love it. You love this. Or else you would... Because you're always like, leave me alone. She needs to leave me alone. She's a stalker. She's doing this and that. She's a stalker. Then either get a fucking restraining order or stop talking about me when I don't talk about you. When I say I'm going to leave you alone, I secede. Just let it go. And Jamie, why is Jamie hitting me up now whenever she laid... You know what, Jamie? You made your bed. I want you to lay in it. I don't want anybody on Milton John's channel thinking that I even know or have ever had a conversation. I've had maybe 2 or 3 comments this woman has left me, more like 4 or 5 that I can think of off the top of my head. And out of those, I have maybe answered 2 of them. And she wanted to call me, and she gave me her number publicly and all this stuff. I haven't called her. Yeah, be with Jill, Milton John. What's wrong with Jill? Well, he'll abuse the hell out of you too. But, I just don't want anybody thinking that I'm affiliated with her or the Juggalos in any way, because I'm not. I don't know any of those people. The only contact I've ever had with those people was when they came to my channel calling me a fat bitch. They had never seen me before because Milton John put them under the impression that I was an ugly 300-pound person. And, they attacked me relentlessly. She went over to G Mango's account and got on fucking panel, Jamie and Nicole did. And I didn't even know this was happening. And she told G Mango's and all of his audience that the reason she sent a brigade of people to attack me was because I was talking shit about her, or I was sending people to her channel, and I didn't even know her channel name at the time. I didn't even know who she was. The only Juggalo account that I've ever went to and enjoyed was one called Yam Ranch Record. He makes parody songs. They're funny, even though I don't know half the people they're talking about. Cyrax is one of the ones I barely know. I don't even know Cyrax's channel. If I wanted to watch him, I couldn't. But I know that Melton brought him over here because Cyrax is the Juggalo sideshow freak and main quality of entertainment, or main source of entertainment, and he related to that. You said that in a video once, Melton, that you were, you identified with him in that way, and that's why you supported him so much and brought him into the void. So, those people started listening to you and following you, and your first order. Jamie did a bunch of horrible streams about me. I never watched any of them. A couple people sent me the names of them, sent me some timestamps, and that she was saying some horrible. She did a stream on me again. I had never spoken to this woman ever in my life or spoken of her badly at all, and I still haven't. And she made a stream called "Fuck You, Abby Bitch," because I told her I didn't know who she was and she was making a mistake. She shouldn't just blindly follow Melton John or anybody else. It makes her look really bad because you don't know my side of the story. You only believe what he tells you because you've never watched my page. So that makes, I don't want ignorant people like that anywhere around my page that don't watch both sides of the story. And not only that, but they end up, I want people that can formulate their opinion of me or him based on their own observations, not based on what me and him say, because he lies a lot. And I don't. That's one thing I'd really try my best not to do is fucking lie to people. And if I do, I always say, you know what, I'm sorry, guys. Just like the other day when I said I'd fuck that guy, Eric. That was a lie. And I told everyone in my audience, I made a whole video about it. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't really fuck anybody. I haven't went with anybody since Marcus. Years ago. So, stuff like that. I was telling you guys a story in my last fucking stream about in the beginning how when I was in the wrong over the CDA shop and swap incident, I was apologizing. Melton John has never not once apologized. I don't wish him death. He wishes me death in just about every video he talks about. It's disgusting. He's even said in his most recent stream, and he got mad at somebody using the N-word. He has a video on his channel from years back titled NIGGERS Piss Me Off. Why don't you unprivatize that, John? Keep getting nightly what? Why is Demon Rats being such a piece of shit when I've never been nothing but nice to Demon Rats? What kind of name is that? Disgusting. No, you got me confused with Hazel Reptile, bud. Got me confused with her. I'll get more what? I don't give a fuck about views. I don't give a fuck about that, dude. I'm here to make real connections with people, and I have proven it time and time again. That's why people like me. Plus, I'm real, okay? You can't sit and play victim anymore, John, because you know what? Every time I say, I'm sorry, dude, if I'm that horrible of a person to you, when all I've ever tried to do is be your friend, I get that you're not interested, but don't you dare come on here and say that, you were the original one that rejected me. John, when I was first diagnosed with kidney failure, you were all over me. You told me that you didn't give a fuck what I was doing, that I needed to drop everything I was doing and be at your beck and call regardless when you wanted to talk. And I could have done that, but you wanted to move so fast and you did not care that I was in a fucking hospital. So a couple months rolled by and I started, my dialysis treatment. I felt a lot better. And I came back to you and I said, John, I'm interested. Would you like to, maybe reconsider starting over where we left off in our friendship? And you hated my guts at that point because you said you felt jaded and rejected. And you tried to say again, out of the blue, nobody was mentioning it. I rejected her. Yeah, you're rejecting me now, which is why I let you go 2 days ago. So Why are you still making my fucking bringing up my name? Why are my friends, people like I want to punch you, saying stuff like agreeing with you when you say, oh, you only watch her to make a train wreck? She didn't want to say that. She only fucking said that shit. She felt pressure to, or else she felt like you were going to block her. And if that's not the case, I've said 100 times in my videos, I don't want you guys' sympathy. I want your empathy. I want you to be able to put yourself in my shoes sometimes. I don't want your sympathy, okay? Because I'm nowhere near as much of a train wreck as you, Jonathan. I'm nowhere near as much of a train wreck as you. Because, hey, what's up, Waffles? How are you? Man, dude. These crazy people that don't know me, that are formulating these opinions based on this one stream, that have probably never even watched me, need to just save it, because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. This man has been running a smear campaign on me for a year now, when all I've ever tried to do was love him and give him my attention. I let Anderson, my fucking husband, go. We were about to get married. He had proposed, dude, and he wasn't trolling. I know him good enough to know when he's trolling. He wanted me to come be there, and because of you, John, I couldn't. You ruined it. Just like he ruined, from your own mouth, he ruined what we could have had. Remember that? Remember how upset you were over that? Yeah. So, and I told you straight out 2 days ago, people, go back and watch these streams before you formulate this opinion. If you understood, we would understand why I'm raising my voice and why I'm so upset. He will always try to play the victim, and he can't anymore, because everybody's seeing Date, LCD, Walk. They're all seeing, John, they're all seeing how every time I let you go and I truly do back off and I prove it with actions, you come back really hard. Why? Why not just let me go? Just answer me that question. I think I've been, it's a simple question, and I'm sure I'm not the only one fucking wondering it. So, D-Dub Travels, hi, I've never seen you in my room before. I would help somebody in need that, needs essentials, like a family that maybe needs diapers and food for their baby. I'm not going to buy a grown man beer. Jill, listen, you better have... But that's funny. The Bergs is actually Milton John's mother. Who, Buddy Bopper? Jill, this ain't a dating site right now, okay? My fucking chat ain't a dating site right now for you. I'm sorry, but you're going to be back with fucking Chris in 2 days. And if you're not, then I'd be very proud of you. You know I adore you. You know I got your back. But if you're in here to fucking... What is she in here? What are you in here doing? Disrespecting my chat to the point where you're fucking using it as a dating site? Get the fuck out of here with that. I would never come in your chat and do something like that to you. Don't come in my chat unless you're here to fucking support me, people. Not fucking date. Not fucking ask for money unless you're actually in need of some essential item. Don't come in here trying to fucking, promote your shit. If you have a conflicting or a different fucking opinion to what I'm saying, that will be respected. Unlike Milton John, you won't get blocked in here for that. I don't block anybody. What was a response video to a black guy? You are saying my fucking name. Oh, my God. That's what people were talking about? You were trying to talk to a young woman? In your latest stream, John, you were... Oh, but he may be talking to Waffles and them. What's up, Picker Rick? Oh, Picker Rick, me and you and Noodles gotta do a stream, but you're awake so early, sweetheart. So you never did, you never did tell me if whether or not you'd be willing to do a stream that was in the evening for me to come on panel. Now, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but yes, it's very rare for me to come on panels. And if I do, I light shit up. You will get views. You will get an interesting panel. But it's not something that I do. I've always been a one-woman show, and I respect people who's, and look at what Henderson's even doing now. He's so boring and can't get any views because nobody's promoting him. It's been, his main woman ain't promoting him no more, and I damn sure don't like that word. I'm not your main anything anymore, sweetheart. I'm nothing to you. He keeps saying I'm dead. Oh, she's dead. Well, Anderson, I'm dead to you, bud. Let's keep it that way. I don't want you popping up either. What's a game to me? What's a game to me? Oh, that's bullshit. A game to me? A game to me, really? Dude, this is where I come to vent. This is where I come. These people, you guys, watch my fucking streams. I always talk to you guys and tell you about how much I appreciate you. What other person to sit here offering to help people and stuff if they need, no, you're not fooling anybody with that, because anybody that watches me knows better, John. And me crying and fucking just the other day to you or whatever before I let you go, does that sound like a game to you? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm gonna unplug this. We're gonna go in here. Look at this. I fucking drank, dude, and my food was down there too. I'll come back and get it. My bathroom's a mess. But I just don't know what to do. I'm going to read the comments. John is tiptoeing around every single question I'm asking him. Why? Just stop mentioning me, dude. Just stop mentioning me. I don't know why you're in my chat. Oh, I'm always in a chat when I'm being mentioned. No, you're fucking not. You never show your face here. You never show your face here. But yet I'm showed my face one time and you're here. What's up with that? Such a fucking weirdo. It's not weird, but it is strange. Not in a malicious way, but why not answer? It's a simple question. I'm not going to sit here and argue with a grown man, grown woman. Listen, John, you're a baby girl, and that's what you want to be treated like. You've said it a million times. You're a woman on the inside. I don't know if whether or not you're here because you're jealous or you're here because you want in on the action for the attention, or a little bit of both, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. You never do. You can't go. Oh my God, you can't leave? Since when do I have to leave? 82. Guys, what are y'all in here for right now? Come talk to me. Where's Nick New? Shut up, Stewie Griffin, you freaking horrible person. I know who you are. John, you're being so fucking cryptic. Oh, I'm way behind in comments. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry to the people that are supporting me and to everybody in here that's given their opinions, okay? Whether they differ from mine or not. I respect you if you state it in a respectful way. I still respect you, and we can agree to disagree. Okay, but just know that you don't know the whole story. You guys can only know what me and him tell you, and he does lie a lot. If it makes him look good, you're not as big of a liar as Anderson, Henderson, Melton, but let's face it, hun. Yeah, this is a train wreck. It wasn't supposed to be until fucking John came in. He won't leave me alone, yet I'm the stalker. I tell him I want to, leave him alone. I'm granting his wish. You should silently be rejoicing. Let's just go our separate ways. Yet, here I started to stream tonight. Had nothing to do with him. Name's not in the title. And right here he is. What do you want, John? My life ain't hell, honey. I'm obviously on your mind. I don't know what you want. You're blind, buddy bopper. Cuckoo for Cocoa. Hey, Cindy, what's up? Well, I was stopping. Oh my God, Star! Ah! Star! I've known Star for 10 years, guys. She's a wonderful woman. Hello, baby girl. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Yes, he is schizophrenic. But John, I was doing it, honey. I was doing it for days and was going to continue to until people kept coming and mentioning that you were mentioning me. You saw that stream. So why did you mention me? Why not just ignore? Why are you in here now if you want to be left alone so much by me? You don't. Okay? That's your actions show. Your words, honey, they don't speak louder than your actions. No, I don't have any. My bathroom is a mess, but no, it's not filth. Just a little clutter. Let me turn off this. Abby, you're coming out the window. Relax. It's your show. Oh, Buddy Bopper, thank you, sweetheart. I know I am. And he's in here because he knows I look good. I never show my face, so he's trying to come in here and get all his audience back on him. Well, you got a big audience, and I'm happy for you. You have your own channel. It's successful. You've took you 10 years to do it, but I'm still happy for you for doing that, John. So why not go over there and stay in your lane? See, Jonathan, the difference between me and you is that I can have a fucking channel and I can have many streams and not mention a single fucking YouTuber on here, just like I had been doing for the past couple days. But can you do a stream and not mention a fucking single person on here? No, you can't. I've never seen you do it. Can you at least be genuine in one of these streams instead of fucking saying, I wish you die all the time? That shit gets old. You know you don't want me to die. Shit. You know you don't want me to stop talking about you because every time I do, you panic, flip out, and run back to me, baby. You run right back to me. Yet I'm the crazy one. Okay, sure. I'm not Lindy, okay? You don't know Lindy at all. And you don't know me hardly. Milton, you're ugly. Maybe he doesn't like you because he's clean and you're obviously not clean. Well, I live alone. I'm a bachelorette, okay, and his mommy probably fusses at him whenever he doesn't clean his room. But you know what? I'm a busy fucking person, and I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm sick. But you know what? My body's always clean, and my place gets cleaned once a week. So relax. My fucking house is really not. If that's the reason he doesn't like me, then just stay away. I told him to stay away, that he should be rejoicing. So obviously that's not it. Pick a Rick, you didn't answer me about the thing, babe. You got this many views because you're a train wreck? No, it's not. It's because I'm showing my face. Milton John, King of the Juggalos? Yeah, he can thank me for that, too. You know what they say when people can't leave you alone? It means they miss you and wish you were still in their life. I've seen John mention you several times. Let me in. I know your name. Well, no, it's not a lie, John, because I've witnessed it on your page because people keep coming and telling me. This ain't just one person, honey, telling me this. It's a lot of people. I'm not living in filth. My bathroom's a little dirty, dude. It is most women have dirty bathrooms. Not all of them, but out of every single friend I have, their freaking bathroom is the dirtiest. It's the dirtiest place in their home. But my body and everything is clean, and my bathroom gets cleaned once a week. Tori or Tortellini, whatever your stupid troll name is. That is such a trivial, retarded thing to focus on. And if you think it bothers me, guess again. For all I know, you probably live at home with your mom and dad too, and that's why you're getting so butthurt about my living conditions. Whoop, whoop, born mush. God dang, I can't keep up with this. No, it's pretty dirty, but it hasn't been cleaned in a week. I clean every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Good night, Buddy Bopper. Nah, bitch, I don't gotta prove nothing to you. Change your stupid name and I might. You can call me anytime you want. Have a great evening. Oh, bye, Waffle, sweetheart. Did Melton finally jump out and leave? Oh, no. Who thinks Abby has been behind a lot of my YouTube success? What the fuck does that matter? That's just something I was quoting from people I saw in your chat a while back. Didn't a woman come in there named Linda Johnson when you were drunk? I think the name of it was Thursday Night with Some Drinks, and that most recent one. A woman named Linda Johnson came in there and she said that. Those were her words, and you kicked her out. I never claimed that shit. I was just repeating what she said. No, I don't think any one person is behind any else's YouTube success fully. No. Do I think that we all kind of contribute to each other's success? Absolutely. Because we support each other. We view each other. By disliking or liking or watching or commenting or even having an opinion that you're willing to write and type. That's supporting a person, whether you believe it or not. Because you're bringing, attention to their name. But that kind of stuff, see how superficial that is? That's a stupid thing to ask. That's a stupid thing to care about. See, I'm different. That's how me and him different. I'm not here for the success because let's just admit it. I'll put my videos back up if you guys want to see. They're all just been privatized. I've had YouTube success. I used to make money doing this back when it was hard to become a YouTube partner. Okay, when you had to run ads on your videos, I've had videos with over 1 million views on just one of them, hundreds of thousands on others. I think I have multiple videos with over 1 million views. They're old, and granted, my husband was a part of them, some of them, not all of them, but I've been there, done that. Now that I work from home, I don't put as much effort as I could into my videos because I don't make money from them. And I'm here just to talk about my life. My channel isn't a drama channel. It's not a hate channel. It's not a IRL streaming channel. I do a little bit of everything. It's just me, a simple Southern girl that lives in the West, because I was more established here after my husband passed away. It's just me, a simple Southerner, just freaking living her life and talking about her experiences and whatnot. No, it wasn't all his, Melton, because I was in multiple videos, and he never really started getting that traction until his Forbidden Love series came out. That series got taken away. That May December romance. That's when he really started blowing up. Who do you think was the May person in that relationship? It was me, and I really loved him. So, see, you're wrong again. Oh, great. Oh, God, please don't tell me that was a name I thought it was. Let me go look at that. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. No, I did snort a Xanax one time, actually. But doctors did tell you that it is a safer drug to snort if you are really running low and you want to conserve them. I did ask my doctor that. I admitted to him. Because if not, I've been known to run out sometimes. If I take maybe 1 or 2 extra. If I even take 1 or 2 extra in a month, I'll run out a day early. And you can start getting withdrawals. And I've had really bad seizures. You can have heart attacks. You can have stroke. Your blood pressure go through the roof. So yes, the doctors will tell you that. I wouldn't lie about something like that. I said that to educate people. Some people are, I have no shame, dude. I'm not afraid to admit some things I say, but what does that matter? What does that matter, dude? I hope you know you're getting blocked. And I don't block people. You've been nothing but extremely rude out of the blue, Demon Rat. You are a nobody, useless troll. Do I have diarrhea of the mouth? Why would you say that? Just some jealous, useless troll. When content was all yours. Bullshit. Okay. Oh, Buck. Okay. What doctor said that? It's none of your business. Well, I mean, I would never sue my doctor. Who gives a shit if she snorts zigzag? Why do these people pick on the dumbest shit and they think they're... What's funny is that you trolls think you're getting to me. When if you would have seen the kind of shit that happened 10 years ago, that was real trolling. You little boy pukes are cute. I almost want to pat you like a kitten. Your channel went to shit more than Paul made it even. And he was not hated. That's bullshit, okay? First off, you and I didn't even know each other that much. We knowed of each other, but we didn't talk to each other. You weren't watching me all the time around then. I got every single fucking video, and no, he was not hated. That is a sickening, disgusting thing to say about him, Milton. You know that's not true. No, don't call the people that support me fools. Get the fuck out of my chat. Do you want to get blocked? Motherfucker, do you want to get blocked? Because you do not ever give me... Dude, you're a fucking alcoholic, Milton John. I use the shit for what it's supposed to be used for. You're not supposed to fucking snort aerosol. Dude, should I get Carlos to upload those videos of this man snorting aerosol cans of Duster? How many times? Why don't you put those videos back up, Milton? What do you have to hide? A lot. All them cigarettes, and now you're becoming an alcoholic because you're so miserable, but you won't do nothing to change your life. At least I do things to change my life or to change a situation that I don't like. You fucking snorted Duster, and I've watched it. We've all seen it if we've watched Carlos Martinez. Yet I'm a tard for taking a prescribed medication. What tard snorts aerosol Duster? Jesus Christ. Yes, let me in. You must have watched my other shit. No, I left him alone first. I just want him to people to quit telling me that he's talking about me. Why is he in my fucking room? Like, go away, John. You don't give me the privilege of being in your fucking room. If you don't fucking quit your shit and either, like, explain why you're here or say, you know what, Abby, you don't have to say that I'm right, but I'm right. You say, Abby, I saw that stream the other day. I appreciate that you left me alone after that and stopped mentioning me. I'm not going to mention you anymore. Sorry I did that. You don't even have to say sorry. Just say you're going to abide by my wishes, and because I was not just saying those things, I was putting them into action. Stop mentioning me. Otherwise, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about dumb shit unless you have something that you want to talk to me about or ask me. Since you won't answer any questions, I may answer them if it's something legit. If it's some stupid shit like, why do you take a prescribed medication? That's none of your business. You're not my doctor, and that telling you the fucking answer to something like that is useless. What are you going to do? I mean, nothing. But if you have a legit question for me, John, I'll answer it. Otherwise, I'm done with this stream, and I'm done talking to you. So... Can't get over it, fucking Leave, bitch. You're so stupid. Look, I mean, who cares? Winky! Hello, Winky. I said hi to you. I don't know if you don't like me or something, but... I mean, again, did you say hi to me, or are you just in here to say hi to everybody else? Winky! Well, what's going on is I did a stream, and all of a sudden I showed my face through half of it, and all of a sudden when I started showing my face, Melton John come in out of the blue. But yet I don't get the same privilege of going in his room ever. I never block him, I try not to block anybody. I haven't blocked anybody, and I'm not going to, but I just don't understand what his point, what any of these trolls... I don't care about the trolls. I'm trying to figure out what his point of being here is. You're letting them know about me. You're here for them. So you're trying... Hey, Carlos, Melton, go find some new stockings. Yeah, why don't you... Carlos, he's fucking ragging on me for fucking snorting a Xanax, which I got legal or medical permission to do, and I shared it with people and told them why I did it. Dude, Carlos, I was telling him about all the videos you have of this man snorting aerosol duster, all the alcohol he drinks every other night. See, but the difference between me and him is that he just says that shit to try to sour my reputation, which I don't care what these boy freaks thinks of me. When I say it, I'm actually, like, kind of legit concerned what that's doing to your brain. I would be concerned about any person. You know, it's just ridiculous. You're here for them, to expose me, and what is that going to do? I'll leave at this time if you agree. If I agree to what? I've seen Phantom. He's here. I was wondering, I was getting a little butt hurt like Winky. Yes, Winky's a sweetheart. Wishing you all the best. Thank you, sweetheart. Oops, no, don't remove our message. But thank you. It has been a good stream. Demon Rats, he will be back. Demon Rats has been a real asshole, and usually they're nice, so that's the person that's going to get blocked from my channel tonight. Oh, you saw I was getting thumbs up. Listen to this, guys. And that never happens. See, you can't do it. Do what? What did you ask me to do? He's jealous over me getting thumbs up. Isn't that sickening? I advocate for his success all the time. Well, first of all, I showed my face, which a lot of people had been asking me to do, John. So what does it matter if I get thumbs up? Why do you care? What does that matter? Are you jealous? Or you're jealous? Which is disgusting. See what kind of person you trolls are actually supporting? He doesn't want your success if it's better than his. Jesus Christ. If you agree to be exposed, I guess, is like what he's exposing. He's not exposing anything. He's making himself look like a fool. If I agree to do what? Let you expose me, you'll leave? Dude, I want you to leave me alone, John. Phantom is watching you, Star. He's not talking, but he's around. I've seen him. Unless it was so that's why you see me in here participating. Forget me. Dude, nobody was talking about you, John. The last video I made was telling you that I would never speak to you again. Just, you should be rejoicing. I have forgotten you. You won't, how can I when you pop up and won't stop mentioning me? And your followers and my followers keep telling me about it. And they keep telling you. It takes two to tango, sweetheart. I left you alone, showed it in my actions. You need to do the same. No, Noodles. Don't harass the women in here. Oh, yeah, you like my titties? Carlos, you've watched me for 10 years. You know I've always had a nice rack. Unicorns cry too. I wouldn't be surprised if that was Melton on his computer while he's fucking trolling on his phone. Dude, you can't keep telling me to stop mentioning you. I wasn't mentioning you. People keep coming in and mentioning you, and I asked my audience, don't mention him, and I moved on. That's what I did today, for the most part. Okay? I go over to you to see what they're saying, and you're going on 10 minutes straight about me, dude. Leave me alone. Because you're the one looking crazy. What is he? He's not exposing anything. He's jealous that I'm getting a lot of new people in here. I've been getting new people in here for days. I haven't been mentioning him for days, and I still continued to get new people. And then I was really happy about that. I love meeting new folks. And he got really upset and started going around and commenting rude things about me that I saw on people who I regularly watch, and I ignored those comments. I started up a stream showing my beautiful face and myself because he kept going around saying how ugly and stuff I was, but that's not why I did it. He did that months ago. I haven't seen him say anything about the way I look recently or whenever I was watching him. But he was going around saying rude things about me to other people. I was ignoring that. I wasn't even mentioning it in my videos. I was continuing to make videos and streams and getting a lot of people in here, not mentioning him at all, not mentioning any YouTubers, just doing my own thing, talking about my life and and asking my followers and my viewers and people I care about that come in here how they're doing, because I care about their lives too. And he got really jealous at that. He's from what he's saying, and he wants to be the star of the show. And I've been clung to him for about a year now, making him the star of my channel. And he is not liking the fact that I've pulled away. And he definitely doesn't like the fact that that could mean Anderson Henderson coming back into my life if I get him out of it. I'll be writing them. See, he's going to go out of his way to write you guys. Well, it's not from me, Tortellini. I have no problem being Melton's friend. I've always supported him. But this is the way he acts in return of it. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, no, you guys are here. Ghost Queen, you sound sort of like a jilted lover. Is she right? No, I will tell you because he'll lie to you. I was first diagnosed with kidney failure like last year in December, and he was interested in me, and he told me this, okay? I have proof, guys. If you need any proof, I can show you. I didn't save all of our conversations, but he got so possessive and controlling. He said, if you want to, be with me, I want you to get away from Anderson Henderson. I don't want you to talk to him at all. I wouldn't do that because I had a friend. He had been my friend and my abuser and brainwashed me for 12 years. And I couldn't always talk to Melton every time he wanted to. He would want to stay up and talk until like 4 a.m. And I ignored him a lot because I couldn't do that. And when I was in the hospital and he was wanting me to do this. I was traumatized. Could you imagine just being diagnosed with such a chronic disease? And, it was difficult. And I told him this, and he didn't understand. He didn't care. Or he understood, but he didn't care. And I have screenshots of him saying, I expect you to be here to talk to me, Abby, when I'm ready. I don't care what you're doing. You need to drop everything and talk to me. John, you said this. And then I said, that's enough. I can't do it anymore. I can't meet those demands. I'm too sick. So then I started a routine of dialysis. I started getting into the groove with it. I started feeling better. And I came back to him here on YouTube because we've watched each other for 10 years on and off. And I wanted to be his friend again, and he was very jaded and from being rejected by me at that point.
and I was interested in him, and I let that be known. And he started to do everything in his power to convince himself I'm this horrible person. Plus, I was still Anderson Henderson's friend. He really didn't like that. And I brought Anderson Henderson back to this place for Melton John because Melton and I both agreed that Anderson would be talented at trolling Rosie and Elvis. But instead, Anderson Henderson got real jealous of me talking to Melton John and sabotaged Melton John and my friendship. And Melton didn't like that Anderson Henderson was getting 1,000 subscribers in less than 5-6 months when it took him 10 years to do it. When he got monetized, he didn't like the fact that I was donating to him or that he was getting a lot of donations. But I donated to Melton as well because I was in love with him also. Melton found out that I had also dated a man but in my past, out of the very few I've been with, that was bisexual. Melton is also bisexual. He's not full-on gay, guys. He's not. And Melton, I watched Melton. I got to know his sweet side, his feminine side. Deep down underneath his rough exterior and trying to expose people, I think he has his guard up to try to protect his heart. He has a really good woman in me. For the past year, I've done nothing but... I haven't talked to Anderson Henderson, Melton. Jesus Christ. You mentioned that today, for God's sake. Or in your last stream. No, I'm not trying to get in touch with him. And I don't watch him. I left a comment, but I told you, like, not even a month ago, that I don't watch his streams all the way through. I fucking skip through them sometimes, but at least I still watch yours. I feel as though Anderson is a sellout. He's nothing but a drug addict. He takes medications that he does need, but he abuses them, and he mixes them with marijuana, which you're not supposed to do. And he doesn't tell his doctor about it. Guys, stop. Please stop. I don't really have any problems that I bring on myself. My kidney failure was from an autoimmune disease called IgA nephropathy. There's nothing I did. There's nothing I could have done to prevent that. I work. I try my best. I should clean my house better, but it's not filthy. There's not like fucking food or bugs or anything in my house. It gets cleaned once a week. But I mean, I am a little slower than I used to be because of the kidney failure and because I don't have anybody to impress, okay? This is my home. This is my home and my home alone. And, you know, I make sure, as long as my clothes and my body's perfectly squeaky clean all the time, that's what is really important. And, you know, just, I've been dieting, I've been exercising more. I try my best, you know, just like anybody should. But yeah, I got to know him, and Melton, you can come back. God, why do you do this every time I try to leave you, though? You pull me back in because you know that I do love you, John. And yes, I was happy to see you come in tonight. Alright? I was happy to see you come in. Alright? I was. I still have yet to watch an entire stream of Rich Life. I find him funny but I can't. That poor man. And a lot of people are always going to be against us, John. Just like with me and Paul, there were tons of people against with that. There's always going to be some jealous cunt in the crowd. Well, Melton, I just you know what? You broke my freaking heart again the other night. I cried out to you, and that shit came from out of my heart. That came from a place of deep-rooted passion. Look at all the time I've spent on you. Look at who I gave up for you. And I begged you to just let's start over as friends, and I didn't get an answer. So then the next day I saw my psychiatrist, told him about it, asked him what I should do, and he said you need to get closure. I made that stream getting my closure, and I told you, Milton, I won't ever mention you again. I don't wish anything bad on you, but I gotta move on. And then next day, I did a couple other streams after that, guys. I didn't mention John like he wanted. It hurts me not to because I love him. And I didn't watch him or anything just because, the psychiatrist said you need to not watch him. If you want to break free, and you'll eventually be able to move on. And I still heard nothing from Milton. I went about my next couple days. I wanted to sit in this bed and cry and be sad, but I got out of the house. I did a lot of things. I appreciated you all there for being there for me. I told you all that multiple times. And I didn't mention John, tried not to mention any YouTubers, unless it was a good thing, asking them how they're, how they were doing, or whatever the case was. And I got on here in this final stream because Carlos told me today that, hey, Milton's talking about you, and here's where you need to watch. And I said, all right, I will. And I saw John doing the same thing. Like, none of the videos I made telling him how I feel, truly love him and stuff, didn't resonate with him. He was still wishing death on me. And I don't care whenever Sig said, oh, she still loves you, which I wish Sig wouldn't have done that, because he doesn't like Sig. And he said, I don't give a fuck about that bitch, whether or not she likes me or not. I don't care if she lives or dies. I hate her fucking guts. You look so serious. Milton looked so serious when he said that, and my parents taught me growing up that not to drink, and that people who do drink, whenever they're inebriated, they're more prone to tell the truth because their inhibitions are down. And that really hurt me to hear that. So then I showed my face, and I turned on the camera, and I was going to talk about Sig and a couple other people I saw over in his stream, and tell him, guys, please don't mention me to him, just, and then I was going to talk about a few other things, and I was not going to make a video for a solid month or so. I was going to really let go of YouTube. But I don't know if I'll do that. I've proven that I can, but it hurts me, John. Yes, we could have put this behind us a long time ago, but you won't. I've begged you to. I would like to, so and I'm happy you're here. I am. But if you want to start over, I'm fine with that. But John, I want us to not I want everything that's supposed to remain private. I don't want any of our friendship being put out in the open here on YouTube. Because I have a lot of haters, or people that hate me that like you, and I have a lot of people and vice versa. And they plant things in your head, John, and sometimes I feel as though you're gullible and you believe it because they don't want to see us happy or being friends. Because they're miserable. So if you ever do want to be friends with me again, or you're willing to give me a call. You know my number. I'll call you. I know I'm not blocked. And answer the phone. We'll talk a little bit. Build that trust up. That'll take a while. And you can truly have a good friend in me. I realize you're not interested anymore. From what I understand, that's totally fine. But we've known each other for 10 years. I want what's best for you. I really do. Because I no matter what, I'm always going to be in love with you. I'll respect your wishes. I'm not going to hit on you and be all, creepy and shit. But, I just want to keep things very, very private between us. And no matter what, no matter how mad you ever get at me, no matter how mad I ever get at you, don't reveal anything that we tell the other person. Now, I've stuck to that this last time. I didn't give out your number or anything.
You ended up doxing me again, John. You did it to fucking LCD, of all people. To try to, you said, oh, I'll do it just to prove that I don't have any feelings for John. Do you think I really would choose him over you? Come on, babe. Come on, baby girl. I love you. Alright, I don't know what you're saying. Give me a freaking minute to freaking catch up. John, it's not a competition, baby. It's not a competition. Guys, support him too. Support John too. If you support me and you care about me, support John too. Because I want him to be happy. I want him to feel successful on here. I want him to feel empowered. I want him to feel he is entertaining. He is good looking. He is smart. The whole living with the mother thing, that he can't help that. His mother has probably babied him or not given him a chance like his other relatives had. I don't know. But don't bully him. Just, let him have you too. But I always had this mentality when I was talking to John that I would want him, I'd always step back and let him be the star, because watching him almost literally gave me gender identity issues. I don't know if it's because of all the trauma I've been through with the foster care, losing my husband, all of that, or the fact that I've had to step up and really take care of myself and other people. But I feel, a little masculine at times. I feel very masculine at times, and I know that John has, and these are all things he's come out and said. He feels feminine, So as a woman, he's said many times that he's a woman inside. As a woman inside, I know that he wants that spotlight. I know that he wants to be the queen, the princess, and he is. Oh, you do such a good job of it, baby. You're so entertaining and smart and funny, and I am more than happy to step back and boost you up while I stay in the background. I am more than happy. I've been doing it for a year. I've been doing it by fussing at you because I don't know if you felt hurt by it ever, John. Sometimes I would feel hurt by the things you said, but honestly, to me, it feels like two kindergartners where the boy's like, oh no, you have cooties. But he likes her and she likes him. John, let's just face it, baby. We both like each other. Come on, little girl. And you do make a beautiful young woman. I asked Marcus the other day, I showed him a thumbnail. I said, Marcus, doesn't he look like a girl and a woman in this picture? And he said, yeah, he got real jealous. Marcus is getting to the point where he's asking me to go live with you because he knows how much I love you. But it is what it is. And it's going to have to be up to you, Jonathan. This is why I don't show my face. I know I could outshine you. And I don't want to. Or unless you want me to, we could fucking be a force to be reckoned with here on The Voice. People seem to like us better when we're working together. We get a lot more attention. Hence, that time we went on LCDs together. That was 2,000 people, you said, watching that. John, that's because we were working together. Plus, it's a rarity for me to go on panel. And when you first met that old Jamie Nicole, you saw how rotten she was on panel before. You know what I mean? Like, you, not on her stuff, but on Dave's. You even asked me, baby. You said, Abby, why don't you come up here? You said that. I'm like, I didn't want to be up there with a bunch of juggalos. I feel like you're too good for that. But, if you want to be with them because you relate to being, you feel like people use you around here for entertainment, then like Cyrex does, then I'm sorry, baby. I don't use you for entertainment. I love you. I enjoy watching you. I've said over and over how I feel, John, and in depth, like specifically. But this is something I don't know. I'm gonna read the comments and keep my mouth shut about it. Noodles, stop getting jealous. No, I'm not weaseling in, babe. Oh my God. John, what do I have to do? Let your guard down. Please, this is your guard up. And all the bad things people have said to you about me, you know in your heart of hearts. I'm not just going to sit here and say this type of shit to a man for a year until I'm blue in the face, honey. You don't see me doing this for anybody else. I remain loyal to you. And this is how I weasel myself in. Then if that were the case, wouldn't I be doing that with multiple men? And don't let any trolls, if anybody ever comes to you, John, and says, Abby's doing this, make them fucking prove it. Jesus, baby. God. Baby girl, you're the hardest nut I've ever tried to crack. John, if you let your guard down and you're nice for once, I'm still gonna love you just the same. I'll never get tired of you. Never. Now, I think my shit's froze. I'll be right back, but I'm getting ready to end this in a minute. I'll be right back, though. It will buffer for about 30 seconds. Man, did you hear my neck crack? Jesus, my neck is cracking. You only do this because I moved to the Northwest. Before that, you weren't nowhere over here. Honey, I didn't... What are you talking about? I didn't know you were still here until about a year ago when you reached out to me. I wasn't on YouTube at that point, John. I just came back a year ago whenever you did. You're the one that introduced me to this place. You're the reason I came back. It's because you told me about these Boyd people when we started talking again, when you started emailing me on Facebook. I wasn't even on YouTube at that point. Not on Paul's channel. It was retired. I think I may have had a channel, but I wasn't talking to anybody on it. I was just watching TV on it. Like different shows and videos and cartoons and stuff. That's all I used it for. Thank you, Becca K. That's very sweet. Well, Ghost Queen, when I bare my heart to him, how am I messed up? We're both messed up. Come on. See, this is what I mean. These are demons. You know, demons have a way of not wanting people to be happy. These people aren't happy, John, or they would be happy. They would want you to be happy with a woman. Look, I mean, anybody in their right mind can tell I love you. My actions and my words show it. It's so hard whenever you are like this, baby. I don't care about losing viewers, baby. I could get back in there and show my tits and they'll go right back up. We could start arguing and I could start showing them a shit show and they'd go right back up. Is that what you want in your heart of hearts? Is that what you want? No, John, I'm asking you. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is that all you care about? Or do you really care about making a meaningful connection with someone you've known for so long? You want me to get back in front of that mirror? You want me to tell you things in front of that mirror? Is that what you want me to do? You want to see me say this? What do you want? When you said yes, what do you want? What does he want, guys? Help me out. No, Noodles, shut up. Shut up. Stop it. Guys, don't support me if you support him, because he will toss you to the curb. And don't make him mad right now. Don't make him mad. Just be still. I love him. I think he knows that. I think that scares him in a way. You can correct me if I'm wrong, John, but baby, you drive me insane. See what I mean? See, I'll take a back seat to the spotlight.
I love you, John. I don't know what else to tell you. Why can't we just be friends, Jonathan? Why? Why can't we just start over and be friends? What do I have to do? When I leave you alone, it doesn't work. It never works, John. We always find our way back to each other. I don't know, Born Mush. I just do. I have free ear now. Well, I don't really want anybody else. But if I do focus my energy on somebody else, think about it, guys. And I know in my heart of hearts I'm still in love with this man. Is that really fair to a new person? No, it's not. Well, are you at least going to answer my question? Will you at least do that for me before you leave? What do you want me to do, John, from here at this point? Do you want me to not mention you? What do you want me to leave? What do you want me to do? Because I hadn't been mentioning you. What do you want me to do when others mention you to me? What do you want? You see, this is what I mean when I say he reels me in by saying stuff like, this could have been over a long time ago for us, Abby. And then I don't know what else he said. Noodles, go away. I don't like you in that way. If it wasn't Melton, I definitely wouldn't choose you. Melton is my baby girl. End of. I'll always love him. Until my dying breath. I will love the man. I can't help that. That's not something you can choose. And I know that he doesn't love me the same way. So why can't we just at least be at peace with each other? I respect that. You know what I mean? But do you see how he does this whole... Yeah, well, you know what I mean, guys. He's a woman and a man. And don't fault him for that. I love the sweet, sensitive part of him. Inside, he's an amazing man. But, I just want to rest. Ugh, I can't do this. I don't know what he said. I want to see what he said. What did he... where's my camera? Why is it not showing up? I look awful in this light. My face is still really clear, but your face gets so dry on dialysis, it fucking sucks. But it's just the lighting. Okay, I just want to read what everybody said at this point, so let's see what you guys said. What video? What is this person talking about? Yeah, this person needs to get blocked. That's okay. We'll get that done. Yeah, that snorting Xanax shit, that is an idiot. Yeah, I'll block that idiot. Just some jealous cunt. Jealous of me, how good I look, and then jealous of John for coming in here. Ghost Queen, fine, stay with her. Just don't come crying to me. I haven't hurt anybody. I don't mind anybody supporting me and John. He does have a problem with anybody that supports me. But I'm telling you right now, and Jonathan knows this, he's not going to deny this, okay? If you go support him and you have a difference of opinion, even if you express it respectfully, look at how many people I've dealt with in here tonight, folks. Have I blocked any of them? Nope. Have I modded any of you to block for me? Nope. Has this been entertaining? Yes. Have I read your comments and even the worst of the worst, I put you in your place or disagree or whatever? And I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. You come in here guns a-blazing at me and I don't even know you. I'm going to guns a-blaze right back. And I usually win. Secondly, if you come in here and you say your difference of opinion in a respectful manner, that's fine. Jonathan, especially always, if you have a difference of opinion from him, even if you go in his room and say, I like Abby,
he will block you. He will do this to keep his heart guarded, from my opinion. Unless I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Is he doing this? I think he's doing it because he's hurt. He's jaded from being rejected still. He's got his guard up. He doesn't want to be hurt again, and he doesn't want, he has his guard up, and that's just the way it is. But there are other times when I feel as though he's doing it because he legit, for some reason, takes this as a competition. Do you want to support someone like that over someone like me? I do not want to compete with him or anybody. YouTube is not a competition for me. It is an outlet. It is a place to make friends. I care about you guys as my viewers. And if you respectfully disagree, we can still be friends. And you're welcome here. Trolls are going to be trolls. I'm a troll myself sometimes. I know how it works. But I do let you know who I am. I feel like there's a lot of trolls that come in, and there are people that I know that have fucked me over. I don't start shit with anybody unless they start it with me first. I've seen Melton go and start shit because he loves attention. Now, I think that's cute. I'm more than happy to give him the center of attention. This is why I don't, fix up and get in front of the camera and all too much. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. You choose. You as a viewer choose. But he will block you. And he'll never forgive you. I'm a firm believer in what the Bible says as far as forgiving as many times as it takes. But you, for instance, Carrie Bridges, one of my deep-seated wonderful friends, she bought me some some flowers when I was in the ICU. And he actually took the liberty upon himself to tell her not to get me flowers, to just leave it alone. She is her own person, and she bought me those flowers anyway. She didn't do a single thing to Melton John, and he disowned her for it. And she was a loyal supporter of his channel. And he got rid of her. Totally talked garbage about her. And so you can barely do anything. You see how much I love him. And I stopped talking to him or about him, and but he always ends up back to me. But in a worse way. Like, he uses my love. He dangles himself like a piece of fruit, just like he said he would. And then, he uses that love, and then when I kind of bite onto that lure, and he's bait, he will reel it in, and then catch me, and then throw me back in the water. That's just how he is. So, and that's how he'll be with you too, if you support him over me. Because he takes this as a severe freaking, and I don't even have a monetized channel. He takes this as a severe competition. And if I am fucking doing better than him, oh my God. But I love him for it. I love him. I can't help but love him. But then when I try to go away, show your therapist my YouTube channel too. Okay, Dr. Nick. You're done. Yes, block me. I'll post the video. Okay, so let me see what you're saying. Hold on. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll block you. You post the video. Just make sure you post it in its entirety or I'll copyright you. I haven't been evil to Melton at all. You obviously don't know me at all. I won't block you. Just don't come back here again. You come back here again, you're getting blocked. Because you're an idiot. That's a stupid... That's a shit way to troll. To sit and focus on something like that. That's so trivial. And to say it over and over and over when people are, conversing amongst each other. And they are... moving on in the conversation, and then for you to continue to do something that dumb, it makes you look like a one-trick pony, and I'm sorry that your trolling skills are that weak. I appreciate a good troll when they're actually a good troll, you know. Get on our level. Get on the Carlos Martinez level. And then come hit me up. What did Ghost Queen say? Because I have a lot to catch up on. Why did Milton say Ghost Queen fine, stay with her? Because, okay, I think I know. She said, she knew that I was being sincere whenever I was like, bearing my heart to him. She knew it was sincere. Yeah, why doesn't that person go to Milton? Let me in. Are you Scott? You're right, Ghost Queen. I apologize for laughing. You're done. Oh, he's upset. He's upset that a few of you... I know why he's upset. It's sad. People should be able to view who they want and be mutual friends of two parties. I don't hate him. Abby, show your therapist. You like Milton so much, maybe you should go into the marine biology. Why? I don't get that reference. Sorry, that went right over my head. Show him mine too. You sound like a broken record player victim. John or me? I don't usually sound like a broken record. I have tons of stuff to say. Almost extract and tea is amazing. So nobody was talking about that. No one was talking about that. Seriously. But at least you weren't too bad, Noodles, so thank you for that. I still got a ton of people in here. I'm gonna end it, okay? He left, I guess. She loves you, Milton. Sats on. I missed it, no worry. Well, and you, he loves me too, guys. He would have not. No man does this. No woman does this. When you hate somebody, you leave them alone. And I have been leaving him alone, and he runs back to me. Clearly still feelings. Ghost Queen says, clearly still feelings on both. Oh no, there's no friendship. He said, no friendship. And everything will be public. Alright, baby, well, thank you. At least you came in, okay? That's a start, right? That's a start. It's a start. If he really wanted to be friends, he wouldn't listen to trolls. Well, I agree yet disagree because he has a hard time. Because I did reject him hard, guys. And he has a lot of people probably whispering in his ear not to like me, which is sad because those same people are miserable in their own lives. And they don't want to see him happy with any friend. Not just me. John needs to stop casting spells and start helping his parents around the house. I thought he did help his parents around the house. I thought he cleaned, and he's very clean. Yeah, he's very, very clean. Let's see. Noodles, Ghost Queen, stop talking to me. LL spells don't work. No, his spells do work. They've worked on me each time anyway. Call her and score some. My teeth are straight as fuck, but they're looking a little yellow. It's time to do some more. Well, instead aside from brushing, gotta what do they call those things? Oh, Crest White strips. I like Crest White strips. They're really good ones. The $75 ones. Are they $65? One of the two. I'm not weaseling in. Oh, I missed a lot. Well, Abby. Well, Abby, if he doesn't want to be friends, I guess you have to respect that. Well, I've done that, Ghost Queen. I've done that, and I've moved on plenty of times. And then every time I do, and I stick to my guns, this happens. He runs back. Or he talks about me. He doesn't run back, he talks about me. I'm going at you, no friends. Yes, baby, we're friends. We should be. Well, he isn't my type, but he could be funny. Yes, he's funny. Wait, did he come back? Is that the real him? He said bye. Cyrex just Tuck, reliable, but I heard he accepted the crown. He doesn't have a job. He had one, but somebody ended up upsetting him at work by wearing sagging pants, I think, and it upset him that the manager, I think, was giving this person preferential treatment, and Milton didn't like that because he was sagging his pants and he was a minority, and he just left and never came back. Plus, I saw a video way later where he said he didn't like the roads he had to take to get a job. Even though he's got a reliable vehicle, I don't know what's so wrong with the roads. He never said Milton would be living on a couch if it wasn't for his good parents. Maybe to have a roommate. He's, over the past 10 years, Abby will not be getting back into any good graces of mine. Keep your fucking offer. Then why are you here? I haven't done anything to you. I left, John, and left you alone for good. And then look, you keep coming back mentioning me. So, you need to just get over it, dude. I don't know what else I can do for you. Or what you want. But he's trying to take down people's channels, which is wrong. Whose channel is he trying to take down? Oh, the last one I heard he was trying to take down was mine, but that's fucked up. He did. He's trying to, no job that has lots of cigars and beers. Yeah, but, beer's cheap and his cigars are cheap. Whose channel? No. Oh, look, is it? No, I'm going to showcase you, and you have trolled everywhere. I always know. No, I've trolled, yeah, sure, but it's me because I come as myself. But then I started getting people who were cloning me, and they were like, it ended up being a fuck fest, so I just stopped trolling altogether, and I deleted my accounts. I don't get people that live at home with no job. Well, he'll have to answer that, sweetie. He looks like an old gypsy woman. That's my response to you. No, that's my response to you. So if someone lives at home, I smell jealousy. Maybe he is a little jealous that I'm, but I could show him the world. I could show him a whole new world, but he doesn't want that. Like, he doesn't want to better himself, I guess. I don't know. Or he doesn't want to have someone that can help him better himself. I don't know. Yeah, we know you live at home. Weren't you supposed to leave, John? Rich Life got flipped off in traffic. He's about to cry. Aw, really? Bless his heart. I did the same thing, and I moved out of foster care when I was 18, and I never moved back. That's such a loser thing to do, which is to stay in your hometown. Growing up, it's just it's a stigma. It's a bad stigma. What's the one obsessing over me so fucking much for? What's this one obsessing? Nobody I see in here is obsessing over you. We're talking amongst ourselves. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to talk. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, Ghost Queen, you can talk in my stream, honey. This is my stream. Not at home, at his parents' house. I know, right, Becca? I don't get these people in their 40s living at home. Well, he's not 40. He's not 40. He's younger than 40. Someone who lives at home still doesn't want you, Abby. Live with it. I don't know. Henderson lived at home until he was 29. And as you saw for the past 12 years, he sure didn't want me. He broke up with me because I wouldn't come marry him. Anyway... Or parents, you only do this because I moved to the Northwest. I know I'm behind. Before that, you weren't nowhere over here. I don't know what that means. I wasn't here on YouTube. I don't judge anyone for their situation that's not place. How do you resist the voice? Melting shit, I'm sort of falling for her. Becca, this girl's messed the fuck up. Everyone's a little cray-cray. Come on, you're losing views now. Ghost Queen, you're done. This is beyond. Yes, no. He said yes, no. Melton, come on, you can't ditch me. I'm a asshole. I like you, Ghost Queen. You're cool. Well, I advise you, Abby, move on, and then let's see what happens. Well, guys, oh my God, you gotta watch my page, chick, if you really want to see some of this, especially recently. Why did you love this guy who has been calling you insane and pill popper? I don't know. I just do. I should have left this room a long time ago. Bye, all. Abby, please don't choose John over me, baby girl. Baby girl, talk tit show. Well, I'm sorry, I scared John. Well, no, you didn't scare John off. Abby, rub olive oil on my face. No. Ugh. No. I just need to put some... I didn't put any lotion on. If I rubbed olive oil on my face, that'd be so disgusting. I have to go, but best of luck. Ghost Queen said, hope you can both work it out. Bye, Ghost. Have a great night. Terry Naughty Mod at work in the Naughty Mod at work in the shadows. There's no mod here. Noodles, do you see anybody modding? Yes, you did not block, but you threatened to block me multiple times. Yeah, well, you kept saying you'd behave, and you didn't behave multiple times. Carrie, you shady. Where's Carrie? Carrie is a mother. She's not shady. Don't talk about her, please. Yes, please don't. I'm always welcome. Hey, Abby, hope you're well. Hello, Brad. Hey, what's up? Man, Brad Silverdog came in. I missed him. Hey, bud, if you're still here, or if you go back and watch this. Hey there, Abby. How you doing today? Abby, I told her to get you flowers. That was my idea. I'll have to ask her about that. If so, that's very sweet. But why would you tell her to get me flowers instead of you doing it? I don't believe that, Noodles. Have no fear, Street Life. Street Life came. Hey, Street, what's up, Brad? Just bored. Me too. Hey, Street. I gotta get through these comments. Hey, Street, Rich. Abby threatened to block. Hey, Street. Rich Life threatened to block you if you go to his channel. He is so dumb. See you next time, Abby. Miranda, I missed you too. Damn. I'm sorry I had so many people and they were all coming in so fast. I'm sorry I missed you guys. I'm so sorry. I made him cry. But I'm going to catch him back up. He's crab legs and Betty's crazy. He smashed a mirror in a golf club. I did see the mirror smashing because, what's his name? Baby boy. Carlos uploaded it. He ripped 2 shirts off. Haha, mention Alcatraz. He will flare out at why? Oh, Street Life. I know. Okay. LL, he'll block you if you do that. I got so many accounts. He's after Midwestern Mary. Well, I don't want you to get kicked off any channel. He likes her. He's mad at her. Well, she doesn't like him. She's way better. She's way... I don't know. Doesn't she have a boyfriend? No clue, Coates. Why are you saying no clue, Coates? Coates ain't here. He's been heading back north unless he is and I can't see him. He should not be blocked. He might be. Said he was going to live in the south, but too hot for him. Street, you down south? One of his last video mentioned he was going to do the logging things and so on. Hey, Abby. Abby had 80. Oh, Brad was still here. Abby had 80. I don't know what that means. Where is everybody? I'm caught up. Are you guys still here? Hold on. Alright, I'm here. Damn. I know, it's gonna buffer, babe. It's gonna buffer. Give me another minute because I'm gonna turn it off again because all my fucking... all of my, oh, my hair is just so textured. Look at this. Sorry, I'm kind of like on top of you. Wait, okay, so I just want to get my hair, oh, it looked a lot better before. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I had 80 viewers. That's so... where did all my comments go? I'll be right back. It's gonna buffer again for maybe like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Usually all of my comments pop up, not just 3. Keep them in. Okay, guys, what's going on? Fuck. Where is my fucking comments? I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I didn't close the app. Yeah, babe, I'm back. But you know why? It's not showing me anything, any of my comments that I missed. Oh my god, my hair. It's not showing me the comments that I missed due to the fact that I didn't close the app. I'm going to do it one more time. It is going to buffer, okay? And then I'll be right back, okay? I'm about to close this anyway. I've been going too long. Now I can't see my face. Now I can't see my own face. Look at this shit. There we go. Okay. Now, Streamlabs is a bitch to use. Definitely is. But you know what? There's so many... Oh, man. There's so many perks to it versus regular StreamYards. And I don't... Like, I'm a one-woman show, honey. I don't like to do... I don't need people to be in a stream carrying me. I look so much better in there whenever my makeup is all fucked now. That's what happens when you don't use moisturizer. It comes out. I wonder if I lay back, if that'll look better or if it'll look like shit. See, it looks better. It looks fine. I got this right here. This choker is giving me, well, and you can see my huge breast too, but which is making me look like I don't have a neck, but I do. I got a bunch of drinks here too, so let's just how's that? This better? 22, probably because I let my people feel neglected because I was only paying attention to Melton, because I never get to see Melton in here. But why is it not showing, like, you know, like, I mean, if you're gonna show your tits, then fucking show your tits. You know what I mean? Anyway, yes, technology is great for sure. Oh, my hair is so dark. Look at this. But I had the screen black like that for like a good 30 minutes, and then Melton left, so a lot of others left too. I don't think Melton's here. I think he left, Brad. He said he was leaving. He's not jerking off to me. He thinks I'm 300 pounds, remember? I'm 300 pounds with a reptilian eyes. But it's nice because I was like really fat a couple months ago, and I'm still like, I have a long way to go, guys, to get to my goal weight. But I was looking for my sports bra because that's what I wanted to wear. I wanted to go out and run today. Not run, but you know what I mean. I freaking... Do you know that I was itching between earlier? Do you know that there's a video of me on YouTube? If you type in Abby Brooke, I'm wearing the same shirt and my breasts are huge. But I was a lot younger. I was like 18. And I can still fit into the same shirt. I can now fit back into this shirt. So, but my hair should be blonde all the way. It should not be its natural color. Let me see. Hey, JP Films FX. Nice to meet you, dear. I haven't... Well, have you been to my channel before or not? See the viewership going back up. But nobody's talking. Talk to me, guys. I'm sorry if any of you felt in any way, shape, or form. I should have put some eyebrow pencil on. But, you know, my eyebrows are nice, and they're always plucked and nice, and they would have just shaped them better. But do you know how, like, I'm sorry if any of you guys felt, I had so many people, it's the first time I have shown my face and actually, like, you know, look decent. I've shown my face one other time on a screen, you know what I'm trying to say, on a fucking, I'm so tired, it's so comfortable, live stream, and I looked really bad, and it was like last summer, and yeah, so, where is Coates? go till. I don't know. Coates, I checked his channel. I checked his channel the other day to see if whether or not he had uploaded anything new. I checked both of his Coates 9100 as well as his Coates 9500, which I know he probably got 3 strikes on that Coates 9500. I told that sumbitch, I was like, Coach, you need to stop putting people's full names in your fucking titles, and he wouldn't do it. So he probably got 3 strikes, which he didn't want to admit. You know how prideful that little ginger boy is. So he, made a new account. But then when he made a new account, he could have gotten another 3 strikes. So he might be. Well, I don't want you get kicked off any channel. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, I got back to freaking 10% battery life. He likes her, he's mad at her. He's got to be heading back east soon. Yeah, how does he afford... Okay, Brad, how does he afford to... Okay, I don't like that. How does he afford to cut trees for 2 to 3 months, no more than 6 months out of the year, on his father's business, where he's stated before, Gerald has, where they go out into the wilderness of his father's clients, and his father goes around with the owner, and he tells the owner, he says, or the owner tells his father, cut this tree down, cut that tree down, and he marks it. His father marks it with orange paint, he said, and that's how Coates knows which trees to cut down. There is no way that he can go down all the way to Florida and all the way back up to fucking way past Maryland. He's up in Mass, isn't he? He goes to Massachusetts, and afford to live in a van that takes a shit ton of fucking propane in the heat down there to run those air conditioners, and recently with all the Planet Fitnesses shutting down, he oh baby boys, I'm sorry, he can't shower there, and that was his primary source of how he showered. So now he has to use that tiny ass little fucking shower in his van. So how does he end up paying for all that? There's no way. Plus food. He's not frugal with his food. He may once in a blue moon eat a can of fucking ravioli, but other than that, he gets pizzas, and it's not always that whatever kind of pizza Planet Fitness serves. How does he afford that? Brad, I want somebody with a brain to tell me how he does this. You're a cute woman. I looked way better in the beginning. I was, I was up. I was, doing my hair done a little bit. Now it's kind of messy, so I do apologize for that. But apparently I'm a reptilian with reptilian eyes, and people get jelly. Anyway, yes, this is my face. But, okay, so, way too close to the camera. Okay, how about that? Do I really I look filthy? No. Got some drinks over there, but those are all from today. Anyway, thank you, Brad. You're very sweet. I've always liked you. Brad. For what it's worth. Anyway, you don't have a clue. You gotta have some kind of clue. Does he, you reckon he prostitutes himself? Didn't he fuck a tranny? Somebody gets Coates in here. Tell him I got a question for him. Where's, Noodles? Noodles, are you still here, babe? Where's Carrie? I'm fucking pissed that Carrie ain't here. What? No, I mean, seriously, does he sell his body? He's constantly out there, in shady fucking air. I wish this was a choker. It's a little bit loose to be a choker, but it's a brand new one, so it'll do. he's always out there. Sorry, my breast. He's always out there in shady fucking areas, feeding cats and shit. So, how else is he affording this? Is he calling his father and getting money? Because Coates likes to also boast that that he is a self-made man. That he works on his own and that he doesn't depend on anyone, and he's constantly, have you seen Sig's parodies of him? He is the most disgusting thing I heard Coates do, that I know for a fact from the way he was talking, or that I believe wholeheartedly. Hey, Carlos, put them on the glass. Put them on the glass, Abby, doctor's orders. What are you talking about? Oh, my titties. Babe, you've seen my breasts probably, you've watched me 10 years, Carlos. Put them on the glass? Seriously? I would get banned. I don't do videos. Well, I do, but I've never let anybody watch them, okay? Anderson would have shown my videos. Carlos, do you not think that if he would have had any videos of me over 10 years, I still got tons down there of him. He would have shown my videos, Carlos. Baby, you and I both know that. Anyway, Brad, I don't see Coates selling his body. Yeah, but I wonder, because he's obsessed with working out. He's not horrible looking, but you're right. He's not probably selling his, I just figured Florida is a real crazy place everywhere I've been down there, and it's a very immoral place. And furthermore, I just feel like if a man wanted to, he definitely could sell his body in a place like that, for sure. For sure. But more than likely, might be selling his kidneys. Well, I'll take one of those because I need one, and he is very healthy. He doesn't do drugs. He works out. He doesn't eat the greatest, but he does work off his calories, guys. I got to give Coates that. You got to give the man credit. When I first saw Coates, he was live streaming on that. He had just started live streaming on the Coates 9500 channel, and he was fat. He has a round face. Any man with a round face, I have a very round face. It shows with even the slightest bit of weight gain. So, and his stomach, men gain weight in their stomach, there's nothing wrong with a man having a little bit of a stomach, or even, I don't know. I'm a straight heterosexual woman. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I'll fucking lick a stomach and go down and fucking suck that dick. No, I'm just kidding. So, anyway, Zach Scott Games uploaded. I like watching him play Animal Crossing. So, anyway, I don't think... Coates is just so thin. I would love to have his kidney. But you can't sell kidneys. You guys, you know that, right? It's totally illegal to sell kidneys in the United States. It's illegal to sell any organ. I don't know if it's illegal to sell them in third world countries like India. But here in the United States, you cannot sell an organ. You cannot sell an organ. It is illegal. And can you imagine? Kidneys, doctors check kidneys for all kinds of things. And they make sure the kidney's healthy enough to be put in a person. They have to make sure the kidney doesn't have diseases. They have to make sure the way they store it is correctly. These other countries don't do that, where you can sell your organs on the black market. I see so many people all the time saying, I'm willing to sell my kidney on dialysis groups and stuff. The very few that are here on YouTube. They're mainly educational videos, and the names of these people are not American at all. So it's weird. It's kind of funny. Abby, are you on a kidney list? No, I'm not. I need a car. I don't have a car that's reliable enough to get me to and from Seattle. That's where I've decided to do my transplant. And sadly enough, I don't have the money. I live in a very expensive place. It's very hard to live here on your own. And I work tirelessly. I just recently, my glasses lens popped out and I can't find it to save my life. When I took my glasses off the other night, my lens was intact. So I'm going to have to take my entire check probably, or at least half of my check. Yeah, half of it, about half of it, to get some new glasses, because I do have medical insurance, but I do not have eye vision. And I have a little chip here in my tooth that I've had since I was a child. It is a cavity, and every few years I have to get that cavity filled in, and I have to get reconstructive, like just a little chip right there. The rest of my teeth are perfect. I have to get that built back up. That costs me a lot of money. I have to go to a dentist and pay for that all on my own. And I had money. I was planning on doing that next month, but now I got to spend it on a pair of glasses. But you know what, guys? It's kind of a blessing, because I've neglected my eyesight for so fucking long that I feel like it is a big part of why I get migraines. And furthermore, I haven't had my glasses renewed in it's been like 10 years. So I really need to get a new pair of glasses. I've always had this belief that I was too afraid when I had I had over $100,000 in my bank account at one point. But I was always too afraid because I had this stupid notion that if I wore glasses, or if I changed my prescription every few years like a normal person's supposed to, that my eyes would become more and more dependent on them, causing me to need stronger and stronger prescription faster. So, you know how Milton John is now wearing these ugly Coke bottle glasses? It takes a lot off of his looks, when before he had square framed black glasses that looked way better on his face, because he's blind as a bat. Like, my vision from the kidney failure has gotten really bad. I'm not going to go blind, I don't think, and Lord willingly, but it's gotten really bad. It's almost gotten to the point where I probably won't be able to do my job if I continue down this path by this time next year, and I'll probably be on disability. But I mean, I don't feel bad if I ever end up on disability, because I'm well deserving of it. I've worked all my life. I've worked over a decade. I'm not even 28. And I have end-stage renal disease. That's very serious. That is something that would qualify me for disability right off the bat. So what are you guys saying? But I don't want to be on disability. I bet he's back home getting ready to work for his dad. Good. He needs to be working. And I guarantee you he called up his father or his mother, because I have really good relationship with my parents, and I actually asked him that one time in the live stream. You know, with his third grade reading level, he finally got to my comment, and he said, what'd that old boy say? Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, I have a really good relationship with both my parents. And I said, well, he's probably getting money from mommy or daddy. Gerald is still a virgin apart from those T-girls. Oh. Don't tell me he's a virgin. Don't tell me he's a virgin. Do you know what, Carlos? Do you know what Anderson Henderson did to me recently, within the past 6 months? Or within the past year now? I told him when I first had sex with my ex that he was a virgin, Marcus. Or virgin-like. And he pretended to be a virgin so that I would climax easier, to get me off easier. And then when I found, or quicker. And multiple times. And then when I found this out, I was so pissed. That was another thing. That was like, you just don't lie about sex. That is such an intimate thing and difficult to share with somebody, and if they care about you enough to do that, even if it's cyber sex, and or even if it's phone sex or whatever the case may be, and you lie to them about something like that. I mean, I was saying stuff to him like, I don't just, oh, give me that clean seed, daddy, what I mean, just that unused seed that no other woman's had but me, stuff like that. Like, and because there's stuff I've never done that I was saving for him because I legit thought that I would end up marrying Anderson Henderson. And he thought that he would marry me at one point recently. And so for him to lie about something like that is ridiculous. Never lie to a woman about sex, and women vice versa. Anyway, moving on. Berries and flowers, look through all that trash, you pig, and maybe you'll I look through my garbage on my, stop making fun of me. Those are from today, just so you know. Those are from today on my nightstand, but there is a lot of stuff over there like medications, birthday cards, and stuff that's underneath those cups, and I did look through them. Sirius is right. Sirius is right about what, Brad? Did my shit... Hold on, I'll be right back. God damn. Oh, come on, tell me it's not gonna do this again. Oh my God, let it buffer again, guys. Are we back? Yes, we're back. Yay. You're serious, right? Your kidney gotta run. Oh, Brad, well, it was a pleasure speaking to you tonight. Thank you for coming in. There's 33 of you in here. Nobody gonna talk to me? You guys just lurking. Hello, Nomad Deluxe. How are you? How are you this fine evening or morning, afternoon, dependent upon what part of the U.S. or world you are in. What's going on? Since y'all are dragging on me, we go over my bachelorette pad here because it's not the cleanest in the world, because I do see a extra cup or two on my nightstand. Sheesh. Come clean it. I'm a man. I'm freaking like disgusting with that. That's a woman's job. That's Milton's job. I'm in the same time zone as you. Are you now? Well, I live in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, as we all know. Where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? Fairies and flowers, I swear to God, are you going to scold me like my mother again? Just watched a road rage on you from Boyd Parodies, and your car is full of trash. My car is filthy. It is filthy. It hasn't been cleaned in weeks. That is the truth. I'll tell you the truth, guys. The car is filthy. My house is clean right now compared to what it was. I'm sorry. Please don't fuss at me too much. I get so fucking tired. I'm clean. My body's clean, though. No smelling. Everything's nice and... Jesus. Look at how huge... I can still fit in this top, guys. Yes, I know my cleavage is showing, but I've had this since I was 18 years old. 18. How many of you can say that do you know how proud I am to be able to fit into a top again that I haven't been able to fit into since I was 18? Makes me so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Remember how I told you guys? I was like, guys, I'm starving my fucking ass off. But, yeah. Nomad, what do you mean? I don't see street life in him. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. Street life. Street Life, what part of the United States are you traveling to at this point, sir? This chat is definitely a lot more peaceful than earlier. Yeah, what's your name, baby? JP Films FX. Yeah, I usually run a pretty chill chat. I do. I had my fucking kryptonite in here and because of his presence, it made the chat become haywire. His presence usually makes everybody pissed off or in a bad mood because I can never get him to be happy. He can never be happy. I'm gonna get fairies and flowers to come clean my pigsty. You guys must just never, man, you guys must be like totally healthy and perfect. I sleep, oh, Carlos. Carlos, I step away for 1 minute. Chica and the tatas are up front. Listen, baby, I'm not here to try to show my titties off, but I can't, that's as far as I can get the damn shirt to go up, okay? But I'm happy I can be able to fit into this, Carlos, okay? I mean, it's taken me months of literal starvation and exercise, and I had no stamina. I had a ton of stamina before the winter, but after the winter hit, it's taken me a long time to regain my stamina back. So between dialysis, working, and constantly staying freshly clean, keeping laundry clean, keeping money flowing in, my place ain't gonna be spotless all the time. I don't give a fuck about this. Nobody comes over here. I don't let anybody in my house ever, except Marcus. And you gotta remember, he spends a lot of time here. It's not. My phone died, Marcus, while I was live streaming. Sorry, guys. My phone died while I was live streaming. Sorry, my bad. Man, I lost a lot of viewers, but that's okay. I don't care about viewers, and we're kind of talking about, we're just shooting the breeze, and I'm getting ready to end my stream anyway, because I want to play video games and chill for the rest of the day. So let me, I didn't miss much. Fairies and flowers, but I can't all the time, honey. I'm tired. It is so hard for me to do the things I already do and spend so much time with you guys, and my mind goes a million miles an hour, and I have so many thoughts and ideas in my head. Maybe it would help me if I were to, what do you call it? A checklist. A checklist. Maybe if I got my thoughts in order, I'd be able to, clean. And it's pretty overwhelming at this point. I haven't spring cleaned or anything like that. I've strictly been just doing what I told you. And I'm tired. And it kind of gets overwhelming sometimes. Even though I do it once a week, it's never really clean like it needs to be, If I had a boyfriend or someone living with me, it would be my priority, and someone taking care of me, it would be my priority to keep the house perfectly clean and, I already keep my body and everything clean, but it just, I don't know. It's not that bad, guys. It may not be as perfect as it should be, but it's not bad. It's not filth. There's no bugs. There's no food sitting around. So just relax, okay, with my couple of cups, please. God, you guys are hard to please. I never show you my face, and here I'm showing you my face. Look at my beautiful face. Not the cups over there on my nightstand. Okay? Hey, Noodles. I know it was buffering. It died, and I had to turn it back on because I knew my chat would still be going. It doesn't finish even if the phone dies. But Streamlabs, what I love about Streamlabs is that A, it's a lot easier to use in StreamYards. B, it's perfect if you are like me and you run your own shit. And you're not really big on selling out like Anderson Henderson did. And having a bunch of guests on panel. There are some people on here, no disrespect to them, some of them I like, but I don't watch them a lot, even though I want to and would a lot more if they did not have 5 or 6 people, or even 2 to 3, no more than 3. If you do more than 3, no, because that's not a show, that's a screaming match, usually, okay? And you can't hear, it's difficult as a viewer to constantly come to somebody's channel, and I go to people's channels because I want to watch the owner of that channel. I come to watch the host. So when the host never makes solo videos or solo streams, because it's a sign that they're not good with communicating. It's a sign usually they haven't been on here more than 3 or 4 years, 5 max. And you can tell because they can't fight, they get really offended easily, they can't hold their own for a long period of time in a stream and engage an audience. They have to have a chat carry them. And if a lot of times a chat's not going to be here to carry them, even really popular channels, your chat's not going to always carry you. So they need to have a bunch of people, or they're nervous. They're so nervous to the point where people on panel is like their safety net. Well, I have my friends here to protect me in case I get attacked, right? Or if they're really, I don't want to sound like I'm better than them, I'm not trying to, but if they're really, I'll read it in a minute, Flaky Jules. If they're really bad, they'll be like, they definitely can't be like me and not have any mods and get on here and do this shit 100% solo for as long as they want to and enjoy doing it. I don't do it to prove anything to anybody. I do it because I enjoy you guys' company. I don't need you to carry me. I can sit and talk even if the chat's dead for the 30 of you watching. And I'm sorry, but I feel like if I just don't want a panel. I feel like that's selling out, because you got to understand, the era that I'm from, it's a one person rodeo. You come and you watch, YouTube never had any of those features. We had Blog TV, and it wasn't very popular, but I had participated in it. I loved it, and I wish that the people who, like Mark Ripley and all these other people, I wish they were back, Now everybody and their mama can easily get a monetized channel, and they're all modded up because they're too much of a pussy to let people speak. They're needing a safety net of either a bunch of mods or a big panel. I never thought I'd see the day where a person like Anderson Henderson did the paneling thing. But he does it because he's boring. It comes on here so doped up. And even when he's not, I noticed there were some videos where he wasn't all doped up, or he wasn't as doped up, and he couldn't hold the audience. He couldn't keep the audience's attention. He would just sit there and read comments, and then when he basically slapped every single one of you in the face, including myself, who supported him gaining a channel, or a successful channel, because I thought he deserved that after being here for so many years, and so did a lot of other people, because originally he's always been very witty and talented, but he had no desire to participate in the community and watch others. That's a big deal. He just ended up floundering. He thought that he could prove to himself, oh, I can easily get another 1,000 subscribers. I don't need Abby or Carlos or anybody else supporting me. Well, he was sadly mistaken, because one, he puts no effort into his channel. He doesn't even, doesn't he go weeks? I don't visit his channel a lot. I can't sit through anything now that I don't love him because of how he's abused me and just the things he's done to me. Somebody just went live that I don't like. Anyway, he floundered. He was sadly mistaken. I think somebody was, and he had a great channel too where he was getting lots of donations. But when you abuse somebody and you're a piece of shit and an asshole, and you get the same losers on panel that nobody else knows about. Nobody knows fucking Colton Wood besides me and him. And I barely know Colton Wood. Colton Wood is a homeless man with severe schizophrenia. Anderson's just fucking fat now too. No, he's not fat, but he's fat for him. With his fat ass round face. I'm the only one that could ever get him to grow that fucking mangy ass hair out, because it's gray. And it made him look like it's going bald. And now, trust me folks, if you knew the things that he said about me in the past with my looks, you wouldn't. You too would also be saying the same thing. You would have no problem. You wouldn't hesitate at all of mentioning his looks. Because if you bring yourself on YouTube and you show your face, prepare to be critiqued. So anyway, yeah, his fat round face and his gray, salt and pepper gray hair that he's got all shaved makes him look like it's receding. It makes his fat round face look even fatter and rounder. And he doesn't even respect the audience enough not to come on here extremely wasted. So I don't deal with him. I can't watch him. At least you're honest. Is that no to a threesome? A threesome with who? Who are you? I don't know you, Satsuma, but you've been very sweet, and I do appreciate that. A threesome with who? You and Anderson Henderson? I wouldn't fuck Anderson. Do you know how many times I've had Anderson Henderson? Like, he's not well, actually, me and him never really, he's not a good lover. He's too dominant. I don't want to talk about that. Sometimes he was, but then again, we never really, we weren't very compatible in that way. But God forbid I tried to be or like another man. He would physically and assault me if I was there, probably. He would verbally assault me all the time. And he would attack the man I liked. So, but at the end, my heart always lied with him, but it doesn't anymore. It lies with the guy that was in here earlier. So, anyway. Threesome, Checking is, oh my God, what's up? Pennywise! Oh my God, what's up? Welcome. You missed a lot of... Pennywise, can you go back and rewind this? I'm going to close this. This is the... Pennywise, you've been in my freaking room. You're old school. You know me, guys. 32 of you watching. I had 80 people in here earlier. Pennywise is a legend. He comes back. He comes from my day and even before my day, guys. Go subscribe to Pennywise. He's he's handsome. He's very sweet. Pennywise. Milton John was in here he never visits my fucking channel whenever I do. Now, I don't have any mods, Penny, and I don't block anybody. You know how we don't do that, okay? We just come from an era where you don't do that. Penny, he came in here because I was in my bathroom so you could see a lot better lighting. And I was showing my face, which you don't see a lot, Penny. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. I've lost a lot of weight, so I didn't mind. To new people, not everything about her. Yeah, please help me out with this guy, Penny. It's not often I ask for help. I hold my own very well. But my God, was he laying into me. He came into this room and it was nothing but cussing me out. All of my friends and even viewers that followed him in here, Penny, you know I'm not the type to fucking tell somebody to bounce out of my room or never speak to me again just because they like somebody I don't. He was getting so jealous. He said, I'm here because you got your face showing and you got a lot of people in here and I don't like it. And I want those people to come see me. Penny, that's how jealous he was. Oh my God. And he was just laying into me. And I was being so sweet to him at the end. And he was still just blasting me. I wish that you would tell this guy off because I even mentioned you. He said something about you that caused me to mention you. And I said, you got so jealous of Penny when you brought him back. You thought that he would end up following you around like a fucking little puppy dog everywhere you went. You saw that wasn't the case. And you saw that he was also popular. I wish you'd just deck that motherfucker. But anyway, I'm not going to ask for help. I'm just saying, if anybody can do it, you can do it. And you know what? He needs to be knocked down a few pegs because he is, oh my God, he's jealous. Yes, sir, Melton. See? You didn't mention me? Dude. Penny, I made a freaking stream for him the other day stating I'll never speak to you again. And you know what? I stuck to my guns, Penny. And then I find out today, 4 days after that stream was made, Penny, that all he's been doing is talking shit about me. Carlos Martinez told me that. So yes, Penny, he came in here blasting my ass today. Melton, don't deny it. Don't deny it. And you just uploaded a video titled, what did you title that, Melton? To new people, not everything is about her. I wonder, not everything is about her, aka me. You still can't leave my name out your mouth. No, you said you were leaving and not coming back. See how he does, Penny? He's been doing this to me for a year. I just want to be his friend, Penny. I just want us all to get along. And see how he acts, how crazy and jealous he acts? It's just disgusting. That's all I'm saying, Penny. I just said that's all I'm saying. Listen, asshole. Penny came into my room. This is my room. Last time I checked, this isn't yours. I've never blocked you, Melton. You blocked hundreds of my accounts that I've announced were mine, Melton. I don't get the privilege of speaking in your room. Can you leave? Can you leave my room like you said you were going to do? Why are you here? You never come in here. I didn't ask Pennywise to fight you. I was asking for his opinion. I'm allowed to do that. He's my friend too, asshole. Someone's recording me? Who's recording me? Let him record. Hello? Hello? You recording my beautiful face to jerk off to later, asshole? I don't care what they're recording me for. That's what I just said, Penny. Why can't we just all get along? I don't know if Milton was in here when I said that. That's all I was saying. And I was wanting his opinion. I was telling him how you were fucking laying into me for no reason. Plastered baby boy. My fucking beautiful face has been plastered all over the internet since I was 18 years old. So do you think that I care one of your jealous little troglodytes that follow you are so angry at me when I've really done nothing that I even care that they're freaking gonna probably what are you gonna do? Put me in Encyclopedia Dramatica? Come on, Milton. You know I don't give two shits. Don't look at my face then, ho. I don't want to look at your freaking Jew nose. You look like freaking gargoyle. Freaking, what's that guy's name from the Smurf? Rub your hands together. You look like a dirty Jew. I mean, get the fuck out of my fucking page. You know you like looking at my face or you wouldn't be in here. You never come in here. So go. You said you were going before, so keep going. Keep walking. It's what you're good at. Walk on. So he won't. See how he treats me? He's a piece of shit. What? What's up, Jill, baby girl? What's up? I think he knows he made a mistake. That's what I think. Milton's mad because I'm so pretty. And he knows it. My makeup's wearing off and I still look good. Let Carrie know you squashed a beef between who? Or should I just say she squashed a beef? He squashed a beef. And she'll know who I'm referring to when I reference you. Which one? Yeah, I'll let Carrie know. Oh, you did attack Carrie, didn't you? I don't remember what it was over, though. Sure, yeah, I'll let Carrie know. I have much love and respect for Carrie. She's a good friend of mine. Yeah, but Penny, I forgot what it was even about, and I mean, Penny, when I heard about that, I didn't believe it until I heard it out of your own mouth, and I was still shocked because, Penny, I've known you for 10 years. I haven't always talked to you now, but I've watched you, and I've known you. And that ain't like Penny to ever attack or beef with a chick. And you didn't attack her. I just totally forgot what it was. And you don't have to mention it if you're not comfortable. But yes, I'll let her know that you're sorry or squashed or whatever. Or squashed it or whatever. She's very forgiving. Sometimes she gets really hurt really easy. And it's hard for her to, she puts her guard up. It's hard for her to sometimes let that guard down enough, but she'll forgive you. I know she will. Thank you, Salty Dog. I looked a lot better earlier. My makeup's all worn off my face. But that's okay. I didn't put a full face of makeup on anyway, or it would have lasted a lot longer. I just did it up like I normally do every day. I did some different rouge on my cheeks. If I do say so myself, I haven't worn rouge or blush in a while because I didn't like the powder stuff I had. So I switched to a cream blush, which I thought would be difficult to apply, or sweat or make my face look. But see, unlike some people, I don't have oily skin, so it makes my face, you can still see it, even in the dark almost. It's getting dark out here. Looks nice and dewy on my cheeks. Doesn't look greasy at all. Hold on. So yeah, I like this new blush. I tried out some new blush, and I never buy new makeup either. That's just not, I've always been the type to hate new makeup. I won't go into it because it was what it was. If I get into it, it will seem like I'm bad. I understand, Penny. So so what I'll do, I'll just let her know that you contacted me and you specifically wanted me to carry a message to her and let her know that you squashed the beef between whatever was going on, and that you're sorry or whatever. Jill, model the PW shirt. Where's my... Oh my god, you said you were going to send me a PW shirt and I never got it. Boy, hello. Come on. I would look good in a PW shirt and I want one. So, where's my PW shirt? I thought you were serious about it, but... There's my Carrie. There she is. There's my baby girl, Splinter Cell. And Salty Dog, yes. Oh, I would love to see you, Jill, in that shirt. I bet you look beautiful, too.
I thought he said he was going to send me one too. Did you not get my address? Somebody's recording me right now. Creepy ass Melton is so jealous of me showing my face and getting a lot of views over the past few days without talking about him, that he has started to not only come in here and attack me full force, Penny, but he is sending people after me. Ugh. It's really sad. And I just told him I loved him and that I just want to be friends. And why would you send your merch to G-Man? You told me you were going to mail me one, so I'm not going to chill out. Nah, I'm just kidding, Penny. I'm just kidding. I don't get to visit G Mangoes a lot because he has so many people on panel, Penny. I can't stand the hollering. They always holler over everybody. Now, I like G, and if he did more panels just of himself, I would definitely show up more. Jill, keep it PG, just hold up the shirt. Well, of course, we're just messing around, Penny. Alright, guys. Yes, I know. I like G a lot. I do. Mangoes is good people, for sure. But Mangoes is so sweet and so soft-hearted and so soft-spoken, G, that he often gets... I feel as though he gets some people up there because he'll let anybody come up and talk. He doesn't pick favorites. He'll let anybody that wants to come up and talk. And I've noticed that when he does that sometimes... people do take advantage of him, even when he asks them very nicely multiple times to not talk over others. A lot of people still do, and they'll scream over others or play music, and that ticks me off so much sometimes because it's hard for me not to say, "Can you be quiet and respect the host?" But he doesn't like any type of confrontation. G is a sweetheart. And Jill, you're on G's channel a lot. I was told. Have you been back on his channel a lot? Sorry, my face is so up close. I don't mean for it to be so up close. I'm gonna put the thing over because I want to end this soon. Alright, bye guys. But I'm gonna still talk here for a minute because I want to catch up on my comments. Always PG. Yes, I was going to say, yeah, Jill has never done anything raunchy or anything. She's a sweetheart. She's very loyal, too. Resend me your address. I have a bunch of PW V-neck shirt. Me? Melton just came in here, Penny, and told me that I was being recorded. So, if I give it to Harold, will he pass it along to you? Otherwise, I would. Yeah, V-neck is what where should I post it, Penny? Do you have a preference of where I post it? Harold? Okay, I'll hit up Harold. I'll do that tonight. So, he has so many accounts, so I want to make sure I have the real one. And I haven't messaged anybody on Facebook in a while, so I'll make sure I have the real one, the real Harold, or hopefully he hasn't changed his account since I last messaged him. Okay, good. Okay. Well, I will, if you can comment on one of my videos tomorrow or the next day, or as soon as you can remember, Penny, I'll let you know that I sent the address to him and you can hit him up. Because again, he changes his Facebook accounts a lot. He has a lot of them. So I want to make sure. I don't know if he's changed it or not since I last spoke to him, which I said I'm glad you're out of jail last time I talked to him, so. Oh yeah, okay, I could do that too. I could just comment and delete my address to your page if you got a video up. We'll see. Sometime. Are you talking about here on YouTube? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I remember you telling me you were going to send one like a while back and I gave you my address, but you probably have a lot to send out. And I thought about it once or twice and then I just kind of stopped thinking about it. I just figured, well, somebody stole it off my porch, but nobody ever steals my mail here.
I've never had that happen in the like 8 years I've lived here. Yes, breaking the system. Well, I mean, you're old school like I am, and like Harold is, we're used to freaking having YouTube, those glory days when you could PM, when you could comment to each other, when you could have your own background, your own song. Those were the good old days, I miss those days. And you could video fight and upload videos, and it was just, yeah, the good old days. Production stopped due to COVID-19. Oh, I see. That's what happened. That fucking sucks. I'm glad that it's up and running again. I love seeing little steps of our country reopening, because our fucking economy is just gonna be shot. There's 33 people. My God. To you 33 people in here, I want you to know, don't let anybody turn you against me if you like me, or if you have never watched me. Please don't just believe anything that particularly jealous people may be saying to you about me. Don't believe it without doing some research before. I just ask you to formulate your opinion of me by going back, watching me, watch my videos, and know that I'm a good person. I welcome anybody. I'm very forgiving. I'm not gonna, get upset with you if you talk to somebody I don't like. I'm not gonna, you see, those of you that have been in here the whole time, you've seen me try to make peace with Melton. And you watch how all he's done is just backstab me and stab me in the back. He's just stabbed me over and over in my back the whole time he's come in here tonight. So, choose wisely. I understand, Penny, sweetheart. I appreciate you coming in, and I will speak with you later. Yes, sir. Anyway, I just want you to know also that I don't expect anything from you guys other than your presence and your support to talk to me every once in a while. Most of my streams are pretty chill, but I do sometimes make streams where I'm very passionate. If I'm very passionate about something, it will be more yelling and all of that, but it doesn't usually come from a place of hatred. Usually it's from hurt, and I'll let you know if it comes from a place of hatred. I'm very upfront. I don't lie to you guys, even if it makes me look bad, and I'm very willing to. I have no ulterior motives. I'm not, for instance, Melton John came in here earlier and said, when I was telling him, why can't we just be friends, because I've tried to ignore you, and every time I do, you come back. He sees that as me trying to weasel my way in, and he'll try to convince you of that, and he has people convincing him of that. He's very gullible. He can't think for himself very well. I've known him for 10 years. I haven't talked to him for 10 years, but he's just, yeah, that's the way he is. I, for one, think fully for myself, and I'm just using him as an example because he's the latest one I had. I think for myself, I formulate my own opinions based on how you treat me, okay? I, no matter what, will never attack anybody first. Okay, you have to attack me first. If you see me ever attacking or being rude to somebody, just know they've done nothing but talk shit about me, and I've ignored them, and they're in here attacking me first or talking shit to me first, okay? But I'm no pushover. I'm very strong-willed. Yes, Salty Dog, thank you, sweetheart. I'm not a whore either. I'm very loyal. I don't try to take other people's e-boyfriends or anything like that. My views, I'm no perfect Christian, but I do believe in Christ. If you guys have any type of differing view than me, whether it be political, religious, I don't talk a lot about those things on my channel. I do talk about religion. I'll thank the Lord for the day, or, mention him a lot. just respect my views. I respect yours, even if they're different. I don't judge you based on them. And my channel, contrary to what people try to label it, well, one person, again, that's Melton John. It's just me. Just a simple girl telling you about her life. That's what my channel is. It's not a drama channel. It's not a hate channel. It's not a cooking channel. It's not a IRL streaming channel. It's not a blog channel. It's just me talking about my life, or people in it, or sometimes people on here. It's me talking about a plethora of things. And I don't want you guys just to have to sit and listen to me. My favorite things are when my viewers interact with me, okay? Whether it's you telling me about something that's been on your mind, whether it's advice. I used to get a lot of people asking me for advice. It's just all that kind of stuff. I want to get to know you guys as well. Also, I've made some mistakes in my past, and that has taught me to never tell anything that anybody tells me privately, no matter how mad I get. And I uphold that. That is my number one code of honor around here, is if I tell you something in private, and I don't get close to a lot of people. I'm not one of those people that will let everybody in. But if I get close enough to you to talk to you in private, I'll never ever tell anything that you ever tell me in private. A lot of people can already attest to that. Not a lot, but a few. Even if you fuck me over and do that to me, and tell something I told you in private to others, when I specifically ask you not to, or you use your common sense and know that I wouldn't want others to know that, and you do it anyway, and I have leverage on you, just know that I won't use it against you, and I won't tell anyone. That is something I pride myself on. In fact, that is like the holy grail of Abby Brooke 777's channel, and that is my code of honor around here. That is what we live by on this channel. Because the 3 times I've done it in 12 years, it has really come back to haunt me. So, and I really felt bad. So, it is a big deal to me. So, I like trustworthy people. Other than that, to the now 23 of you watching, I appreciate everybody who come in, even the trolls. I appreciate everybody, even if you have a difference of opinion than me. I respected it, as you can see. And for those of you who just totally hate me, and that's your choice, I totally understand. I understand that a lot of people don't take the time to watch both sides, and they're biased towards one person, and one person may tell them something that they may believe, and that they end up formulating an opinion on another person unjustly. That's just the world we live in. And I think a lot of you that hate me have done that. Maybe with the exception of maybe a few who just genuinely have researched my side and an opposing side. And I don't have a lot of enemies, guys. And they just don't like me. That's cool. But I ask, if you're a content creator and you come in here and you cuss me out, I'm not going to go back to your page and cuss you out. When I don't like somebody, I stop watching them altogether. Or when I'm trying to get somebody out of my life, I stop watching them altogether. And that's an adult thing to do, okay? So that's something you all need to practice. That's just a word of advice. You don't like me? Totally fine. Don't come in. You don't need to come in every stream and let me know. It doesn't do anything to me. It doesn't bother me. First off, you're just wasting your own time. But if you want to waste your time doing that, eventually you will get blocked. I won't block you right off the bat, but if you do it over and over and over, if you come in repeating the same dumb shit over and over and over, that's derogatory or has nothing to do with what's being discussed in my chat, and I will eventually block you. Now, right now, those of you who have been in this channel, in this chat specifically, in and out, you could tell that I'm a very strong-willed person. Now, there's no mods for a reason. and nobody has been blocked for a reason. And I've had a lot of crazy people in here tonight, but I welcomed it. I enjoyed it. It was a great stream, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming, and I will talk to you later, okay? I'm going to try not to stream tomorrow unless I get certain someone talking mad crap and lies about me. But other than that, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Streaming is just one of those things we do when the mood strikes. Again, another thing you need to be wary of is not to expect me to show my face every time from now on. Alright? I felt as though I owed that to my audience today. It's been a while since I showed you my face. So, if I get a lot of requests for it, then yeah, I'll do it more. But for the most part, I feel more comfortable just, doing my IRL streaming and then just my black screen or my little candle or my TV or whatever. So, well, Vicky, you do have a point there. I want you to know that I do go back and I do read the chats. When my stream ends, it takes about 20 minutes or so for the chat to appear on my iPhone. And I do sit here and I usually have my headphones in and I do read the chat. I do. It's hard for me, Vicky, as a streamer to talk about the topic at hand, and when I have a lot of chat flowing in, get to everybody's comment. It's not something that I intentionally miss. And I do go back and read everybody's because everybody's in, and you'll see me stop, which I've gotten better about it. I've tried to, Vicky. I've gotten better about saying, wait a minute, guys, I need to stop and read the comments now. But sometimes I get so far behind that I scroll all the way up, and I've still missed a ton. So I do actually go back and rewatch my streams and read everybody's comments. So yes, you do have a point there. And yeah, I would look, Vicky. I've seen you in here before. I enjoy your comment there. It was a great one, and I try my best, and I do try to get to everybody's, but I know I can't sometimes, and I do go back and reread it. So that was a great point, and it'd be great to talk to you more as well, Miss Vicky. Sorry that I don't know how long you've been in here, but hopefully you've been in. You may have not been speaking as much because the very beginning of the stream, a good hour of it was, me being attacked and, stuff like that. It was hot and heavy in here. So, Miss Vicky, if I missed any of your comments, I apologize, and I will definitely go back and reread them when I rewatch this stream. Okay? Exactly. So all we can do is try. But thank you for pointing that out. Anybody have anything else to say, or? Because I'm going to end it now. I'm tired, guys. I guess not. Alright, well, I love you all. It's been a pleasure. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye-bye.